Manson. Gerard, his shot tips, St. Pennington rebound, he got that one too. Kadri had the follow-up, Pennington fell over. Here's Manson, Pennington's reset. Manson scores! Josh Manson wins game one.
First for the Avs. At the line, Taves, McCarr to the inside, and it's blocked. Back to Taves, and he scores!
Avalanche bench for overtime. On the draw, Helm up with it. Here's McCarr, who's the goal? Arturi Lehkonen has scored, and for the second straight year, he sent his team in overtime to the Stanley Cup final.
McKinnon has two in the game. He's flying into the zone. Nathan McKinnon, the drive, and he scores!
Welcome in, everybody. How's it going? Here we are again, Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals right here on the MHRT Network between the Colorado Avalanche and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Well, the Avalanche couldn't get it done Friday night. Thus, we come back to Tampa for Game 6 here Sunday, which would be today. The Avalanche have some soul searching to do if they hope to hoist the Lord Stanley's Cup. They got a lot of soul searching to do, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Welcome in, everybody, to the MHRT Network. I am Jeremy Case here. I do all the play-by-play for the Colorado Avalanche, and I will be doing play-by-play eventually for the Denver Broncos as well. Tonight, the Avalanche have to get it done. They got to get it done tonight. It's just that simple. They really do. They have to do it. I don't think there's any room for error here for the Colorado Avalanche anymore. They have to get nasty. They have to get down. They have to get gritty. They have to find a way, as has been their motto all year long. They have to find a way, ladies and gentlemen. They have to find a way. Showed out pretty sloppily in Game 5. Now it's come down to this. It's all come down to this. It has to come down to this. Unbelievable. Sit tight, everybody. We will have Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals here just momentarily. We're waiting on a few things. Let me just get my final setup here done with the scoreboard, and it's not looking like it's going too well. Thank you guys so much for joining in here. Let's see what we got for the chat. Avatar, welcome in. Scary things I will say, Bill. Killer JCM, Taylor Johnson. Let's finish this. Dreamweaver. We need a fast start. Absolutely. Broncos breakdown in the house. Thank you guys all for joining. We really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. For tuning in. I'm just getting a couple of things set. Here we go. I am muted again. Say McDonald says, let's do this, Avs. Absolutely, let's do this. The Avalanche seem to have abandoned their plan a little bit when it comes to scoring goals on Andrei Vasilevsky. They've gotten down and dirty like they needed to in Game 5 to score only 2 goals against him. This game, they also need to get back to that plan of making him come out of the crease and going top shelf. They've completely abandoned that completely. And they need to get back to that and get back to that in a big way here in Game 6. We don't need this going to a Game 7. Just a little fun factoid for all the Colorado Avalanche fans. The Colorado Avalanche are 1-0 in winning Stanley Cups in the state of Florida. As in Game 4 of the 1996 Stanley Cup Finals, the Colorado Avalanche beat the Florida Panthers in 4 games to become Stanley Cup champions then. This in the same state, different city, same opportunity to win the Stanley Cup. I got it, Avatar. I got it, ladies and gentlemen. They need more pressure, absolutely. The Avalanche need to really just figure out how to pass the puck, quite honestly. It seems like they lost that fundamental all last game, and it was just insane. It was just insane. It threw them off. They were about a half a step off. They need to get better with skating. They need to get better with passing. They need to get better overall. So thank you guys very much. The national anthem is about to be sung here. Let me make one quick adjustment here. Real quick. We'll be back here momentarily. When we come back, we will have Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals right here on the MHRT Network.
I know that you're trying to fix me, but I don't want to be like you. If you want to take it back to the 50s, maybe I'm not the guy for you. You're dying not to work until you die, you know that's true. Have you thought it through? Cause you love to tell me what to do. Say no, I'm not like you, I don't think that you get it. You should go.
Had to take a quick break, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. Let's see about the comments. No Bierkowski tonight, says Avatar. Well, Avalanche haven't been with him this whole entire Stanley Cup Finals. They're going to have to get it done without him. They're going to have to find a way to get it done without him. I mean, they got Nazem Kadri back. They got Andrew Cogliano back. They're only missing Bierkowski. That's all they're missing. It's not that much of a hurdle to overcome, in my opinion. National anthem being sung. Avalanche in their white road jerseys with the burgundy and blue trim. The Lightning in their home blue and white trim. What you drinking? This is just water with pineapple smash, strawberry pineapple smash energy Mio. That's what's in there. Just water. It's touching 100 degrees here in Oregon today, so I am doing my best to stay hydrated. No, it's my own urine, actually. Darcy Kemper doing his little dance. I don't believe you. Well, that's what I'm drinking. I'm definitely not drinking beer. Last lines of the national anthem have been belted out, ladies and gentlemen. Lights are on. Let's bring up our scoreboard here. So we get ready. Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Darcy Kemper, Andrei Vasilevsky. The goaltenders for tonight. Ted D says, let's go Colorado Avalanche. Supriya D says, go. Go what? Okay. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting set here. This is it. The Avalanche should have put it away tonight. Here we go. Paul and McKinnon for the face-off here. There we go. Puck down now, being fought for by the Avalanche. It'll be coming up with them. They'll just get it and snap it into the Lightning zone. It'll wrap around to the left side, being cut off there by Chernak. Gets it out with a shot save. Shot rebound save by Vasilevsky as McKinnon gets 2 quick shots off now. Lightning trying to clear it out of the zone, and it will get around to the back of the net here. And it will be cleared out all the way to the other end there. And there will be a penalty. So icing and a penalty on the Avalanche. So it'll be Cale Makar go to the box. 2 minutes for interference. As McHale did shove Hagel down to the ice there before the puck ever gets there. Face off now, puck down, and the Avalanche have it as Eric Johnson rims it around the boards, trying to get it out of the zone, but it'll be cut off there by Corey Perry. We'll send it behind the net here. Now here comes Eric Johnson with it, cutting it off. Tries to send it up out of zone, being worked along the boards there by Helm, but kept in by the Lightning. Now intercepted by Darren Helm. Helm has it as he rims it up high over the boards, and it goes all the way down and being picked up by Killorn now. Here's Killorn with it now, or I'm sorry, Hedman over the blue line with it now, trying to be picked up by Perry, but intercepted by Helm and flipped back out of the zone all the way down to the other end. Vasilevsky will cut it off there. Vasilevsky sends it over to the other side, now back over behind the net as well. And now here they go. Here comes the Lightning now. Here's Palat with it. Palat with it coming up the ice now. Hands it off here to Corey Perry over the blue line as he goes ahead and just dumps it into the Avalanche zone, being cut off by Josh Manson and sent out of the zone. Kept in there with a shot, went extremely wide there by the Lightning. Rebound here, O'Connor fighting for it. It'll be worked along and out of the zone by Valeri Nichushkin. All the way down to the other side, Vasilevsky will cut it off. Lightning will hold behind their own net, waiting for the setup there. Here we go now. Lightning bringing it up the ice here. Now Killorn will get it over the blue line and into the Avalanche zone. Paul fighting it off here with Taves and Eric Johnson there. Now trying to work it back over behind the net. Here's Pat Maroon. Now Maroon with it tries to pass it, but it'll go all the way around to the boards of the left side. Now being passed back out. 30 seconds left here. Now back out to Sergachev. Sergachev on the blue line here. Now gives it out to Colton. Ross Colton back to Sergachev. Kicks it up across ice to Killorn. Killorn with it now. Back to Sergachev. One-timer blocked out right in front and sent out by Devon Taves. All the way down to the other end. Great power. Big penalty kill as Andrew Cogliano leaps off the ice here. Not good. He might have been shook up a little bit on that blade as the power play ends there. We're at full strength. Now here comes the Lightning through the zone here. All the way to the Avalanche zone. Here's Hagel with it, trying to get it out to Palat. Now send it out to Chernak. Trying to get it back was McDonough, but it got intercepted by Nichushkin as he gets it and dumps it into the Lightning zone. McDonough there to cut it off. Trying to cut it off. It's still left out, and now Palat will get it now. Trying to be passed along. Will be cut off by the Avalanche here. Now Palat just sends it cross ice. It'll bounce off the boards, and Taves will gain it there. Taves now out to Byram as he sends it into the zone. Cleared, not cleared. Icing there. Cogliano got right in front of that one-timer by Sergachev, and he couldn't even put any weight on his left leg. Face off coming to the right of the Avalanche net. Puck down now. Kucherov has it. Shot blocked. Shot again and went high up over the net. Avalanche trying to push it out. Now Killorn will get it to Kucherov with a shot saved by Kemper and cut off. And just covered up there. A little bit of pushing and shoving going on again. I think the shots are 2-2 here. They're not posting them. Avalanche lead the series 3-2. Nice save and cover up there by Kemper. 16:49 left here in the first period. Face-off coming again to the right of the Avalanche net. False face-off again, and he'll kick Stamkos out of the face-off there. Palat will come in, and it'll be Palat and Rantanen here. Puck down, Avalanche have it as Makar gets it immediately. Tries to clear it out and leaves it behind. Taves will get it out of the zone. It'll go all the way to the other end, but it'll be cut off there by Killorn. Killorn trying to snap it tape to tape, and he'll will. Now we'll get up to Chernak. Try to get it off to Kucherov as he leaves it behind. Palat will pick it up as he's smashed down to the ice by Nathan MacKinnon. Avalanche chip it out of the zone, being fought for right here in the neutral zone. So MacKinnon gets clocked right up in the face. Now Palat with it now. Clears it over the blue line of the Avalanche zone. Now Chernak working along. Here now Kucherov and MacKinnon behind the net, battling hard for it behind the net. Now Makar will get it and pick it up and try to set it. Now with the shot, turn around, score. No, I'm not repeating what the commentators are saying on the TV. Nope. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Avalanche turn it over again in front of their own net, and they pay for it. Lightning score first. Puck down now. The Lightning have it here. So they'll just send it right into the Avalanche zone. Giving chase to it now is Gabriel Landeskog with Eric Johnson as he's hit up by the boards by Hagel. Now trying to be working along the boards here by the Lightning and cut off by the Avalanche. Nichushkin's got it, trying to flip it out, but he's been fought for. Now Nichushkin has it now with a cross-ice pass to Byram. Byram over the blue line, clearing it, getting mixed up in his skates with a shot, but it eventually goes off and saved by Vasilevsky, trying to clear it out to the blue line. It'll go all the way back out to the Avalanche side as well. Kemper trying to play it. It went off Kadri. Now intercepted here. 3-on-2. Now with a shot. Saved by Kemper. Rebounded and shoved out from the Avalanche zone. All the way down. It'll be cut off by the Lightning with a turnaround pass. Intercepted here by Nichushkin with a putback shot up over the net, though, and it'll be completely wide now. Now the Lightning work it out of their zone, but the Avalanche retrieve it here. Now trying to clear it back into the zone, but they'll just go out for a line change, and the Lightning will retrieve it here. Maroon now with it, trying to circle back, and will give it over to Bogosian here as they will wait and hold for the change and setup. 4-2 are the shots officially. Tampa Bay leads. Bogosian now sends it along the boards, and it'll go all the way down to the other end. Kemper should have let that go for an icing. As icing was waved off, he traps it, gets it out, intercepted by Tampa Bay here as they work it back behind the right side of the boards here. Now Corey Perry with the centering pass, and it went off the skate of Cirelli there. Now gets it out to Ruda. Now out to Hedman on the blue line. Now with a shot saved by Kemper, turned aside. Now trying to look over to get it back. Now O'Connor and Jack Johnson fight for it. It comes out with the Avalanche trying to work it out with a turnaround shot with completely wide of the net off the board. Shot blocked there by Alexander Newhook. Retrieved by Ruda here. Now with the shot, sends it way up and high over the net. Now Colton with the rebound there, chips it out to McDonough. Now out to Cirelli. It's getting picked off here by O'Connor. Now with the pass, and it's broken up here. The Avalanche do have it here as Gabriel Landeskog Manson gets it and flips it into the Lightning zone, being cut off by Vasilevsky. Lost it was Ruda. Now in the corner, the Avalanche looking for it, but it's worked out here to Stamkos. Stamkos pass shot, save, and by Kemper as it's turned away here. Cogliano comes up with it now, moves it along here to Darren Helm. Helm with it now in the zone, turns around, tries to find somebody. He's got two Lightning right there that'll break it up. Sergachev and Kucherov. Now moves it out. Kucherov with it. Now out to Chernak. Chernak trying to get it out here to Bogosian, but it's broken up and kicked out of the zone by the Avalanche. Now Lehkonen giving chase to it here, trying to regain control of it. The Avalanche cannot just keep the puck is extremely bouncy as the Lightning send it into their zone, trying to cut it off. Avalanche now with it. Come out. Here is Devon Taves with it. Clearing the zone. Leaves it behind for Lehkonen. Lehkonen with the shot, but it's blocked out right in front. Trying to get the rebound. Here is McKinnon. Tries to leave it off. Now here's McKinnon with it. Trying to find it. Trying to turns around and dumps it in for the behind the boards. Now Lehkonen giving chase to it. Trying to work it, and the Lightning cut it off here. There's Paul as he gets it and flips it up and out of the zone. Now McCarr giving chase to it, trying to leave it back for the Avalanche. Now here comes Nathan McKinnon over the blue line. Now with a little dump shot in front, but it went deflected wide. Now Taves with it. Gets it out to McCarr, trying to leave it behind the net here. Now McKinnon trying to get to it as he falls to the ice. Killorn intercepts it and tries to get it out. Kept in by Taves as he dumps it right in around the boards. McKinnon cutting it off. Trying to get it over to Mikko Rantanen. Will kick it out here to Devon Taves at the blue line. Here's Taves with it now. Dumps it in behind the net here for McKinnon. Now Rantanen trying to pick it up again, and it'll be intercepted by Paul. Flipped out of the zone, and it will be go out of the zone. 7-2 are the shots. Now the Avs re-enter the zone again as Landeskog gets rocked up against the boards by Ruda. Now the Lightning take control of it, try to kick it out of the zone. Landeskog keeps it in with a turnaround shot, but it's intercepted immediately by Hedman here as he comes up with it. Here's Hedman over the line. Now is Bellemare trying to flip it and dump it, but Landeskog will be right there to intercept it and try to work it out of the zone. Now Eric Johnson gets it and grows behind his own net. Now Johnson works it out of the zone, now being immediately possessed here by the Lightning. Maroon tries to send it into the zone here. Now to be cut off by Johnson behind the net. Work it out to Valerian Nichushkin. He'll cross ice pass to Bowen Byram. Here's Byram as he dumps it into the zone here. Giving chase to it is Confer along with Alexander Newhook as he tries to keep it in. Newhook, loose puck right out in front of the net as Vasilevsky struggled to get back, but he did in time as the Lightning break it up. Sorelli trying to bring it and now getting broke up by the Avalanche. Trying to get work it out now. Logan O'Connor with it over the blue line. Here's Newhook with a shot. Deflected wide by Bogosian now. Trying to get his own rebound is Newhook. Newhook with it. Trying to battle in. The Avalanche trying to keep it in the zone. It goes out of the zone. And Newhook when trying to send it back into the zone. And he will. Giving chase to it is O'Connor in the corner. Now Bogosian will get it and cut it off. And they'll send it out to Perry. Perry now it's being intercepted and kept in by the Avalanche. Manson as the Lightning get it. Flip it up out of the zone. Avalanche they're trying, guys. They're trying. Giving a better effort than they did in Game 4. They're not getting completely dominated, regardless of what the scoreboard says. Here's Jack Johnson now. Gives it out to Devon Taves. He works it up along ice into the zone. They clear it there. Now working for it in the corner is Arturi Lehkonen, but here there's McDonough pushes it out and being worked along by Kucherov here. Now Makar cuts it off as he gets it into his own zone. Trying to leave it for a behind pass. And it goes wide to Devon Taves as he misread that. Back over to Makar as he gets checked by Kucherov. Here's Makar with it behind his own net, trying to come out here, trying to work it along. Now it's Arturi Lehkonen. He'll move it across past ice here to Nathan McKinnon. Here comes McKinnon with a shot in, rebound, and it got pushed aside by the Lightning. Lightning trying to work it out, and they do work it out as Makar will just knock it down and keep it down in the neutral zone. Here's down to Taves. Taves will flip it into the corner, giving chase to it is Rantanen with McDonough as he rocks him into the boards. Lightning trying to clear it out of the boards, out of the zone, and they will. McKinnon will go back and clear it. Now to Makar as he sends a huge pass into Bowen Byram as they clear it in with a shot by Landeskog, saved by Vasilevsky. Being turned around to the right side. Nichushkin battling for it in the corner with Kadri. Kadri with it, comes out, works it back out to the blue line, gets it back out, and he moves it back behind the boards, being cut off by McDonough here. Now Kadri trying to work it along on the boards. Nichushkin there, but they hold him as Paul gets it and flips it up out of the zone. And it comes down to the neutral zone, and the Lightning working into the Avalanche zone as they get clocked, though. Bowen Byram and Killorn giving chase to it. Byram here, trying to clear it out. Avalanche being pressured heavily by the Lightning. Killorn with it. Centering pass, shot, saved by Kemper. Rebound here, Maroon. Tries to kick it out to the blue line. He does to Killorn. Killorn in the middle. Now we'll give it away to Hagel. Back out to Killorn. Trying to give it back to Hagel as he works it along behind the net to Bellemare. Back out to Killorn to the blue line. Shot went wide of the net. Here now rebound Bogosian now fighting forward in the corner on the right-hand side with Cogliano. Now the Avalanche. Here's Johnson with it as he clears it out. He's clearing it out of the zone, and it will go all the way down to the other end and be whistled for an icing. 8:42, I'll run it down, is the official time left. Yeah, they better start shooting pretty good. I agree. Avalanche trying to find some lanes. They've had a little bit of success, but not nearly as much as they need to have. Face off coming to the right of the Avalanche net. Puck down. Stamkos and Kadri. The Lightning have a turnaround shot by Kucherov. It's blocked immediately out in front by Cogliano as it's pushed out of the zone. Now giving chase to it is Nichushkin. Now to Ruda. Ruda will move it along here to Palat. Palat locking one time with a shot by Kucherov as it went behind the net. Now a shot here. Save again by Kemper. Here comes Taves now, trying to work it out of the zone as he flips it up high with a backhand. It will go all the way down to the other end for an icing. Lightning lead 1-0 here early on. Face-off will now come to the left of the Avalanche bench. Or, sorry, left of the Avalanche net, excuse me. Be McKinnon and Stamkos for the face-off here. Or McKinnon and Bellemare, excuse me. Former teammates. Puck down. Avalanche have it. Here's Makar with it behind his own net. Tries to hold for the setup here. Makar now. Trying to come out of the puck here. Here's Makar. We'll give it off to Byram. We'll give it a working along for Rantanen. Centering ice pass to Lehkonen. McKinnon with a shot, and it's blocked out right in front. As he tried to give a one-timer, Lightning working up out of the zone. Giving chase to it is Maroon as it'll be cut off by Taves trying to work it out of the zone. Now working it over here is Nash. working it back out of the blue line, and will go out of the zone here, picked up by Palat. Chernak visibly hurt as he leaves the ice. Hunched over on the bench there. Lightning with the puck now behind their own net, holding and waiting for the line change and the setup. 7-4 are the shots officially. I gave the Avalanche one more shot, but I'm sure they'll get another shot on net here soon. Now with a really wide ice pass broken up here. Now here comes Manson. Leaves it behind for Sturm. Now trying to get it over to the new hook here. As he tried to get a shot as it was blocked off there, Sergachev. Now behind the net, Confer works it back out to the blue line. Kept in there by Manson. Over to cross ice to Johnson with a shot. And it's blocked out in front before it even hits Vasilevsky. Worked out of the zone by the Lightning, but kept in by Jack Johnson as he gets it, backhands it, flips it up into the Lightning zone. Cut off by Vasilevsky. And Sergachev will hold behind his own net. Now holding behind the net is Sergachev still. Here we go now. Sergachev tries to get a pass out as he hits his own teammate right in the nether regions as he went down to the ice immediately. I think he's still down on the ice. Oh, he was slow to get up. He needs to come off the ice. Meanwhile, here is Landeskog trying to work it here as the Lightning trying to keep it out of the zone. Avalanche out with a shot saved by Vasilevsky. Loose rebound, but it's blocked away and knocked away by Cirelli there. Now the Lightning try to work it out of the zone. Here they come. Paul poking it ahead and cleared into the Avalanche zone. Eric Johnson giving chase to it as he works it along with the boards behind the net, trying to clear it out of the zone. Now here comes the Chushkin now to Kadri as he slaps it into the zone, and they'll leave for a line change. Bogosian now will hold it behind the net and wait for the line change in the setup. Here's Bogosian with it now. We'll get it out to Stamkos on the right side. Stamkos with it looking. He'll move it along the boards to Kucherov. Kucherov in the Avalanche zone. Here's Kucherov on the right side, turn it away, looking for a pass intercepted by Helm. He'll turn it out and just pass it up ahead by O'Connor. Connor will clear it into the Lightning zone, but the Lightning will just knock it right back out of the zone. Now Kucherov with it, works it ahead for Palat. Palat in the Avalanche zone, looking for a centering ice pass, but it's broken up by Taves there, and Kucherov will try to work it out to the blue line, and it goes over and out, and McDonough will go back to retrieve it. 7-6 are the shots here. Stamkos with it as he'll just dump it in and around the boards. Lehkonen there to cut it off as they'll try to move it along here. Lehkonen out to Taves now. Taves holding out to Lehkonen. Here's Lehkonen with it now. Trying to work it over the blue line. He does. Clear now with the shot. I'm sorry, that was Josh Manson. Hard to tell when they're bent over between a 4 to 6. Well, 5:02 left here in the first period. You're listening to Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals right here on the MHRT Network.
We watch the sun go down over the same old town, like so many times before. We look at the same old stars, battle the same old wars, like so many times before. And I know that we're not perfect, but I'm gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that we're not perfect, but I need this night for the last time. Stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. Stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. If you stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay. We were
Back here, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. For Mundungus Creevy. See, I got my cup of ice here. Oh, I'm going to block that. Nope. That did block, sorry. Am I originally from Denver? Yes, I am. All right. Water. Okay. Ice for Mundungus Creevy. This is who this is for. Water into the ice. Okay. More water into the ice. Mio Energy, strawberry pineapple splash. Into the water. 1, 2, 3. There it goes. Turns it to the yellow. Puck down now. The Avalanche have it. Here's Byram with it. Now with a shot immediately as it went high up over the net. Rebound now out in front here. Here's Rantanen with it as the Lightning will gather it here and just move it up out of the zone all the way down to the other end. Whistled for an icing. We'll readjust the clock here. 4:50 left. So see, it makes that color. So water with Mio Energy, Mundungus. Here we go now. Face off coming to the left of the Lightning net. Puck down now. The Avalanche have it. Here's Byram with it over to the blue line. Kicks out to Makar with a shot immediately. It went wide left of the net. Now Byram back over to O'Connor with a shot. It's blocked out in front. Now the Lightning trying to work it out of the zone here. Byram working with it again, trying to kick it out back to the blue line. Here's McKinnon. McKinnon with it in the centering slot. Gives him a Makar shot. Saved there by Vasilevsky. Turnaround shot. And saved again by Vasilevsky by Lehkonen there. As the Lightning work it out of the zone all the way down to the other end. For an icing. I love the pressure as well. See? Let's just settle in, Avs fans. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, coming up in the intermission, we'll have Bronco Bill on to help us break this all down. 4:22 left. Let's say shots are 9-7. Puck down now, and the Lightning have it. They'll send it right up out of the zone, all the way down to the other end, but it'll be an icing. 4:15. They are. You can feel it, right, TD? Right, Ted D? Right, Ted D? You can feel it. Let's check in here, see who gave us the likes. Pamela Noreen, thank you for the like. Angela Hyde, thank you for the love. If you like what you hear or see, ladies and gentlemen, please be sure to leave us a like and a subscribe. We're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers right here on the MHRT Network. I believe we're at 8:57. Puck down now. The Lightning will have it. Try to kick it up out of the zone, but giving chase to it behind the net is Landeskog. Will leave it behind for McKinnon. McKinnon has it now. Trying to get it out to the blue line. He will to Makar. Here's Makar with it now. Makar walking the blue line here. Now he just stops, and it's poked away and up out of the zone by the Lightning. Now Palat gets it as he's rocked by Rantanen up against the boards, and that'll be worked all the way to the other end for an icing. 3:55. Bronco Bill, that's right. Yeehaw. Hopefully score and score. I hope so, score and score. 3:55 left here. Face-off coming to the right of the Lightning net. Puck down now. Lightning have it, and they'll kick it over to Vasilevsky, and he'll just hold for the whistle again. I'm not entirely sure what that was about. Oh, that's right. They covered it up for the line change. Guess that's what was holding. That's what they were doing there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Yes, Ted D. I am. I was born and raised. In Denver, Colorado. Yes, I was. We're on a commercial break now, ladies and gentlemen. What area? I was born in the University of Colorado Denver Hospital. For the first 6 years of my life, I spent it in Lakewood. Then I moved up to Thornton from the ages of 6 until about really like 17. And then I moved all around. I went to Glendale. I went to Aurora. Aurora was the last place I lived before I officially moved in 2016. I moved away from Denver in 2016. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming back into the action. 3:53 left here in the first period. What era? 1991. Puck down now, and the Lightning have it. Trying to move it up out of the zone here. Being kept in by the Avalanche. Now will be worked out. Here's Killorn with it now. Killorn trying to work it along, and he'll move it into the Avalanche zone. Being cleared. Now Paul trying to work it behind the boards here. Now Ranson in here. Cuts it off here as he tries to get it back out. Now Ranson it gives it out to McKinnon. McKinnon works it all the way back down to the other end, but the Lightning will cut it off before it goes for an icing. Chernak will cut it off there behind his own net. 8-7 are the shots. Here Chernak trying to get it out and works it out here as they try to get it back out. And the Avalanche knock it down in their own zone and clear it back out. Now we'll leave it for Josh Manson. Here's Manson with it now. Manson, cross ice pass off the boards. We'll get it to Nichushkin, but it'll go off his skates and back over to Byram. Byram now over to Manson, and we'll flip it up over into the zone here. Giving chases Nichushkin, and now intercepted now with a shot. Turnaround save. Puck loose out in front, but it'll be picked up by Nash and moved out of the zone here by the Lightning. Now go all the way down to the other end here. No icing as it's waved off. Here's Maroon collides in, and the Avalanche cut it off and work it out of their own zone. Here's Kadri with it. Kadri trying to work it out as he'll pass it along here. We'll work it into the zone. Valeri Nichushkin giving chase to it. Bogosian leaves it back for Sergachev. Sergachev will just get him hold behind his own net with it. 2.5 minutes left here and counting in the first period, ladies and gentlemen. Avalanche starting to wake up a little bit, but definitely not the start they wanted. Here comes Ross Colton in on all high as it's poked away. Turnaround shot saved by Kemper. It's swatted away by Johnson and trying to come up by Comfort there. Now to trip in the corner, but no call here. Comfort now working with it. Now here to Johnson. Here's Cirelli with it, trying to get it. Now Jack Johnson gets it. Works it behind the net. Cut off by Colton there. Works back over to the right side. Now being cut off by Palat. Now Colton again. Tries to work it out to Perry. Perry with it now. Trying to work it out here to Ruda. We'll get it out here to Palat. Palat on the blue line. Now it's a Ruda. Now it's a shot. Save and gloved by Kemper. 8-8 are the shots. 8-9 are the shots. So I'll take a shot off from the Avalanche. So 1:39 left here to go. Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Right here on the MHRT Network.
We watch the sun go down over the same old town, like so many times before. We look at the same old stars, battle the same old wars, like so many times before. And I know that we're not perfect, but I'm gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that we're not perfect, but I need this night for the last time. Stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. If you stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay. We were never meant to last, but all the fun times we had, I'll never forget.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 1:39 left here in the first period. MHRT Networks says, come on, Avs. That's right. 98 of the shots. Shot attempts 19-17. Tampa Bay. Face off now coming to the right of the Avalanche net here. Chernak and Landeskog here. Puck down now. The Lightning will have it with a shot immediately as it's deflected wide left off the net. Palat back out to the blue line with a one-timer, and it's saved and pushed away by Kemper. McKinnon rocked as he tries to get it out of the zone, and it will clear out of the zone. Cut off by Killorn, though, working it back into the zone. Now cut back, now over by the Avalanche. Here's Rantanen over the blue line in the zone. Rantanen gets it picked off. Keep maintaining composure, gets it back out to the blue line here. Now here's McCarr now with a shot. He sends it in as it goes deflected wide right. Now being set back over to the slot and chipped out of the zone by the Lightning. Puck extremely bouncy here as we reach the final minute. Here comes Landeskog with it over the blue line, penetrating. Now the zone and being cut off there immediately as Kucherov will get it and send it over to Ruda. Ruda now over the blue line as he just dumps into the Avalanche zone. They clear it here. Now Johnson with it now, trying to work it along the boards with McKinnon as it works back over to the right side. Now Byram giving chase to it as Ruda comes in and tries to cut it off. Now we'll get it out here to Killorn. Killorn for the blue line. Shot went wide right of the net. Here as Landeskog gets it and flips it up in the air, up out of the zone. So no icing call here as Hedman there will get it, retrieve it behind his own net. Here's Hedman as he brings it out here to Hagel. Working along into the Avalanche zone. It'll be in. No icing call here as Manson will touch it up behind the net. Here's Manson with it as he comes out. Cross ice pass hard to Darren Helm as he clears it technically, but swatted back out of the zone here by the Avalanche. Now intercepted here by O'Connor now. Leaves it behind. Now trying to get it for Manson now as they're all tangled up in the corner here. Worked it behind the net. Trying to be caught up and trying to be tangled up here. Oh, now there's some pushing and shoving going with Chernak and O'Connor and Helm. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, the first period of this hockey game does come to an end. And with that being said, we will bring in Bronco Bill for the breakdown.
Okay. First period. I don't know if I have. Okay, let me back up. I have mixed emotions. On the games on the road in previous series, we've given up the first goal and then come back in the second with vengeance. I got mixed emotions because I'm not quite sure I want to give up that first goal because now we don't have the momentum. That said, I don't know which side I'm leaning to. Of course, I'm hoping we come out with vengeance in the second period. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it better? I guess I should rephrase my thought. Is it better to come out and get the first goal in the first period or come out and play it like they have in series previous where they've given up the first goal and then just blew up in the second period?
I mean, to me, and quite honestly, probably to the team, it probably doesn't matter. To
Really?
me, the only thing that matters to me is that we win the game.
Well,
You know,
sure, but if you're ahead 1-0, it's a lot easier to win, I would think, than to try and come back at least score 2 to win.
I mean, the Avalanche have been up 3-1, and now we're here 3-2.
Mm-hmm. Good point. Yeah, good point.
I mean,
what I take away from that first period is twofold. First off, the Avalanche came out absolutely flat in the first several minutes. And the Lightning were just peppering. We turn the puck over again. Time after time after time we do this. And the results are basically the same. It's either a goal or it's a penalty. Tonight it was a goal again. Then all of a sudden the Avalanche come out and go, you know what? Let's play some smash mouth. Let's just take you in the boards and let's just make you pay and that kind of thing. That's all well and good. But they need to make the passes stick on the tape. And again, some pucks passed tonight and it's hit the skates.
not as much as it was in Game 5.
No, I will definitely give you that. Yeah, definitely.
They're getting back to where they were. Here's my 3 takeaways. One, the ice is still a slush because the puck is bouncing around everywhere on it. 2, the Avalanche again turn it over in their own zone, which leads to a goal. And 3, I forget my third point, but I had 3 points. the Lightning are stopping are clogging up the lanes to enter the zone. They're still dumping and chasing just a little bit, and it's
that's
almost
their game.
It's that is their game. The Avalanche need to break that. They need to not dump and chase as much because that's just not their game. They are looking like they're trying to find different ways to enter the zone though, which is why I'm not extremely critical of the Avalanche right now, and I'm not really, I'm not sitting here completely deflated after one period. They played better than last game. Now they just need to accentuate the positives out of what they, got here in the first period and take it into the second period and execute it better. I think it just boils down to execution.
Yeah, I'm not deflated, but like I said earlier, I am, well, not earlier tonight, but before, I am cautiously optimistic because I don't want to get too excited and say, okay, we got this thing. I can't do that. Otherwise, my emotions will crash. So I'm looking at this thing, okay, we're only down by 1. We've been here before in the playoffs before. I understand it's the Stanley Cup. I know what this means, to these guys. Or I hope I know what it means to these guys. Is it Vasilevsky that is just getting some crazy reads on these deflections? I mean, the last one right before the end of the period, I thought for sure that was a goal.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Avalanche are on the cusp. I think they realize that.
Mundungus Korea. Okay, that's an inside joke, man.
I think
that's
they're
on me. That's on me.
I think they're on the verge of scoring a goal. I really do. I can feel it. I know they can feel it. They just need to do a better job of executing a few things that they haven't been doing necessarily these last 2 games here. So,
well, before the game, I saw on the TV they interviewed Nazem Kadri. He said, "What happened in Game 5?" And he said, "We just came out sluggish." And that was obvious. So we just came out flat. We came out sluggish. So what do you got to do to correct it? He says, like you said prior to off air, you said you have to get back to fundamentals. That's exactly what he said.
Yep, that's because that's what it is. That's what they were missing. And, not skating hard, not hustling, not getting the puck tape to tape. I mean, those things matter.
Absolutely.
Those things matter. So that's all I really have. I mean, I don't have much more that the Avalanche need to improve on. I mean, Nathan McKinnon's actually been playing pretty great.
Right.
He showed a lot more hustle. He just, he had that one little breakaway and he whiffed a little bit on it. And, Mikko Rantanen stepped it up a little bit. Arturi Lekkonen's been stepping it up a little bit. You know what I mean? McKinnon's been shooting the puck.
Yeah,
you can't be mad at Nathan McKinnon. He's had 2 great scoring chances, and he hasn't been really finessey with it. So, I think the boys are right where they want to be. Even though we're down.
Mute. Oop.
There we go.
There you go.
I wasn't experiencing it at that point, but I that's all I really have.
Well,
as far as
here's what I have. Going into the second period, should the Colorado Avalanche change their defensive mentality? Now, wait a minute before you comment. Should they change their defensive mentality and start mucking it up, start pushing and shoving, start getting aggressive, and make a statement?
I feel like they have a little bit.
They have, absolutely. Should they increase it? I guess I should say. Should they increase it?
No, honestly, it was just one mistake that led to the goal. It was just a turnover in their on zone. That needs to stop. That's what needs to stop. If there's anything that needs to change, it's that.
No, I understand that. But what I'm saying is send a message to the Lightning and say, hey, you know what? Okay, you guys won last game, but you know what? We're not taking this Shermer anymore. We're not taking this Shermer. And that's an inside joke. Obviously, Jeremy, what that is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we're not taking it anymore. And we're going to push back as hard as you're pushing us. And we're going to make a statement. That's what I think needs to change. just to show some passion, some
I have no problem with the way that they've been physical. I think they've been physically just as equal as the Lightning have. I don't think that needs to change at all. I think they've been doing just fine with it.
In the first period, within 43 seconds, the Avalanche had a penalty. Do you think that was a message sent first off, right out of the gate, saying, hey, you know what? We're not taking any, you know what? Me personally, I do. I think that was a message saying, hey, you know what?
By who? By the referees?
No. It was the Avalanche who cross-checked in the back.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, was it a message sent by the referees? Is that what you're asking?
No. Message sent to the Lightning saying, hey, we're going to come out of the gate, and this is how we're going to play.
No, I honestly think it was a jump the gun play by Cale Makar.
Really?
Had he hit Hagel right as that puck was right at Hagel or a little bit by him, he wouldn't have got called for interference. But he hit him just a little. Yeah, I think it was just a miscalculation. I think the Avs meant to get physical at that point. He just got. I think it was a mistake and a jump the gun. Cale Makar is still only in his third year. Right. He's still going to make a little bit, rookie mistakes. So I don't think necessarily it was a message sent to Tampa, but they're going to come out and get physical, absolutely. But
they have to. They have to, because if they don't, it's one and done. Yeah. And I don't know about you, but I certainly don't want to see that. I absolutely don't want to see that.
Yeah. So. I just think they need to do a lot more of what they did in the first period, except for turn it up a little bit more, execute it a little bit better, and just get back to those fundamentals. Just everything begins with the tape to tape pass and keeping the puck on your stick. So,
to me, the Avalanche need to do something to create a penalty that Tampa Bay gets charged for, because that's really lately the only way you're going to beat Vasilevsky, other than that one through the 5-hole.
Yes, Dreamweaver and I mentioned that earlier. They are clogging the zone, and so they need to find a way to basically enter the zone in different ways. And we've seen a little bit of shades of that here and there, is just a little bit of them trying to change it up and enter the zone in different ways. We saw, I can't remember who was it. Was it Lehkonen or something? He went all the way to the left side where Logan O'Connor, and I think he had some help with Darren Helm. They went to the left side of the corner to enter the zone with 3 guys there to help him out. Do that, do more of that. I think the Avalanche, because you just need to get it in your head already that they're gonna block off. I don't think it's needed. I think the Avalanche need it. I don't think it's needed. Race to the corners. I mean, the Chushkin's been pretty good at beating them to the corners all night, but I don't think it's needed. But I think I think it's what the Avalanche are being relegated to.
No kidding, Dungus. Yeah, no kidding.
Great Vic Lombardi assessment there. See puck.
Yeah, but you know what?
In net, we win.
But you know what? He loosened up the tension. Up the tension, so it's all good.
Of course, but I don't think the Avalanche are not a dump and chase team, though. They need to find different ways to enter the zone. They need to put it through their head that the Lightning are going to do everything they can to clog it up and find a way. Find a way, like the hashtag and the motto say, find a way.
And ever since Game 3, Tampa Bay has learned how to clog up the lanes. I mean, you'll see them shift this or like this with the player, whereas other teams will just stay in their lanes and then just let them shoot.
Yeah,
Lightning's not doing that, and that's the main problem. So they got to find a way, like you said, they have to find a way to get it down low, clog up, and get people and bodies in front of Vasilevsky, which hasn't happened. And they got to find the doggone over the right shoulder of Vasilevsky. They haven't gone there lately.
No, they haven't. They've been trying to get down low and get dirty to get a goal there.
It's not going to happen.
It will happen, just not as many times as you need it to.
Sure.
It's only going to work for so long before Vasilevsky figures it out, and then he knows what you're doing. It's not going to be hard. I think the Avalanche really just the slingshot of of somebody bringing it out to about the center of center ice, and then
dropping it back,
and McKinnon comes rushing from behind the net. That needs to stop. It's been figured out. How effective has Kadri been tonight? Not really. Not really.
Well, neither of the Avalanche territory. I mean, they've been passing the puck. They've been in the zone a lot. They're taking more shots on goal than the Lightning, but the results haven't been there.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
I just saw this stat on the screen. The Lightning are 6-0 at home when Steven Stamkos scores. He scored the first goal.
There you go. That's what I told you. That's what I said earlier.
But the Avalanche have 9 comeback wins in the 2022 season.
True. But
don't know.
But like you said many, many times, the season is the season. The Stanley Cup is a maximum of 7 games. What best team is going to rise up and get those first 4 wins than the other team?
The Avalanche.
And the Avalanche are young. They're young.
They're young, and it's so weird. They look so exhausted. I was just looking at them in the locker room. Like Cale Makar looked like he was sleeping. They need to dig down deep and pull this one out. They need to. That's what winning the Stanley Cup is all about, is when you want to quit, you dig down deep and you just find it and you just go.
I don't want to get ahead of tonight's game, but just hypothetically, should there be a game 7? Is the moment, that night, that energy, that electricity with the crowd and knowing it's the final game, is it too much for the Avalanche?
I don't know. It depends on
tonight.
How they.
It depends on tonight.
Well, it depends on how they come out and play that night too, if that even happens. You usually tell how a game is going to go in the first 5 to 10 minutes when a team comes out and play, how they're going to dictate the pace of the game.
Well, that happened tonight, but yet again, the Avalanche basically dictated that entire first period after the goal. They really did. They're
trying to get back to their game. I mean, the only reason why they had good quality chances a couple of times after that is because they got, a few icing calls in a row, which allowed them to set back up on a faceoff. They got to find a way to set up that type of offense while just entering the zone 5-on-5. It can't just be an icing that does it for you, because you're not going to get too many of those from the Lightning. They're not going to keep icing the puck like they did.
I think Tampa Bay's forming on their defense, if I'm not mistaken, it's either 3-2 or 4-1. Avalanche have always had trouble when it's when
the blue line's stacked.
A zone defense. I'm going to use football analogy. A zone defense as opposed to man-to-man. And that's what they're implementing at the end of the first period. And that's the Avalanche's Achilles heel.
The Avalanche are a dump and chase team. They need to stop that. They need to find a way around that to enter the zone. If that means that they need to do a flying V like the Mighty Ducks do to enter the zone, so they have 5 guys in front of them, 4 guys in front of them, and they got the 5th guy carrying the puck behind them, so be it. I don't care how they enter the zone, but they need to do a better job at penetrating the zone 5-on-5. End of story. That's gonna that along with the passing is and the puck control is gonna be what dictates this game.
I agree. I totally agree. I just really hope if the Avalanche come out in the second period and play flat, and we have to go to the third trail and 1-0, I think we're going to game 7.
Yeah, Avalanche have to score a goal this period. Period.
It's a must.
All right, we're gonna get on out of here for the rest of the intermission. We'll come back. Period 2 here of Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals right here on the MHRT Network.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is still get older. So let us dance this night away. Our bodies move to the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. So get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Till the air gets thinner. Standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment. And
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go to period number 2. Bring in our scoreboard here. As we get ready, Lightning score the first goal. Steven Stamkos with the goal. It's 1-0 here as we get ready here for the second period. Here we go now. Both centers lined up here for the faceoff. Puck down now, and the Avalanche will have it here as Makar gets it, and we'll just dump it into the Lightning zone. They'll chase it around here in the corner. Now Lehkonen giving chase to it, but it'll be cut off by Killorn behind the net. Now intercepted and poked away by the Avalanche. Here's Rantanen battling it. McKinnon comes up with it. Pass to Lehkonen. Leaves it behind. Slap shot by Makar, but it went left of the net. And up out of play. 90 miles per hour on that shot there. Puck down now. The Avalanche have it. Here's Makar down with a shot immediately as it's blocked away. Pushed to the left side and worked out of the zone here by the Lightning here. Here's Hagel over the blue line here to the Avalanche zone. Here's Makar working with it here on him now. Makar shoves him to the floor, but Hagel's still laying on top of the puck here as the Avalanche try to get it up out of there. Makar with it, trying to push it out of the zone, and he does as Sergachev goes back and retreats with McDonough. Now McDonough tries to pass it and cleared it here to Hagel with a breakaway here. Here's Hagel with it. Turns around as it's poked away here. Trying to find somebody and be worked along the boards. Trying to be worked out of the Avalanche. Here comes Nathan McKinnon. McKinnon has it now. Working with it here in the neutral zone. Gives it off to Taves. Taves with it now as he just dumps it in. A little bit of a dump shot kind of as it's worked back out of the zone by the Lightning here. Taves goes back for it and will give it to Eric Johnson. Eric Johnson with it now. Cross ice pass to Kadri. It's broken up though and taken away by Kucherov. Kucherov with it now, and it works it into the zone here, being broken up here by Lehkonen as it's now pushed out of the zone, but sent back by Hedman to the zone. It'll be even icing. 10-9 are the shots officially. I cannot play any other music except for the music we have. Ted D, copyright laws. So we'll get a face-off here. Coming down on the other side to the left of the Lightning net. Here we go now to be Landeskog. And Stamkos puck down now. The Avalanche technically have it, but it's broken away by here retrieved left forward with a shot blocked out in front. Shot again as it goes way up high and over the net. Avalanche trying to chip it out in front of the net, and it's gloved by Vasilevsky. 18-24. Avalanche still putting on some good offensive pressure. I cannot play any other songs than the music we have, ladies and gentlemen. Copyright laws. They won't allow us to. If I play that music, this stream gets taken off immediately. Then we can't do this no more. Sorry. Vasilevsky's going over to the bench now. He's got a mask issue. Honestly, think the Lightning are just doing whatever they can. Slow this game down. So it looks like Vasilevsky will switch his mask. So he is going to change his mask here. He will. They'll skate back over to the net, and we'll get this started again. Face-off coming to the right of the Lightning net here. Here we go now. McKinnon and Paul for the face-off. Paul start. There. Puck down now. The Avalanche have it. We'll get it out to the blue line. Now gives it out to Rantanen with a shot. Immediately save here. Rebound McKinnon. Turnaround shot. Save there. Kicked out by the Lightning out of the zone. Kept back in by Rantanen. Now Landeskog with it behind the net. Tries to turn it around. Here's Landeskog with it. Kicked out to the blue line to Byram. Now the one-timer shot. Score! Nathan McKinnon with the first goal of the Avalanche. Tie it up 1-0. Taylor. One more giveaway, Taylor. I'll block you. Don't want to do it, but I will. I know I'm behind. Please don't give it away. That's all I ask. Taylor Johnson, I'm talking to you. 18:06 here left. We're all tied at 1, ladies and gentlemen. And John Cooper's taking a look at it. Do they need to take a look at every goal? Good Lord. What's going on? Thank you guys very much. No worries, Taylor. John Cooper looking at it still. I think the Lightning are doing whatever they can to slow it down. Obviously, they feel like there's something that needs to be reviewed here. I'm not sure what it is. 18:06 left officially. Both teams are by their benches. I don't know what's going on. I think Stamkos is... I think they are going to challenge it. Are they going to challenge it? I don't think they're going to. So that is a good goal. Cooper arguing with the refs here. All right, they're not going to challenge it. It's a good goal. 1-1 here. 18:06 left here in the first period. Let's go. That's right. Goal stays. Yes, it does. 18:06 here. Bednar talking to the refs again. I think the Lightning are just trying to hold up this game any way they can, really. I think they don't want the Avalanche to get any type of momentum going. Puck down now, and the Avalanche and Lightning will fight for it, but here comes the Avalanche with it. Taves will get it. Flip it into the zone on the Lightning side. Comfort giving chase. What'll be cut off there by Hedman. He'll work it out to Bellemare. Now cut off and turnaround shot. Poked out right in front. Now rebound. Here is Sturm. He works it behind the net here for Comfort. He works it back over to the left side of the boards here. Eric Johnson and Maroon working over to the right side, back over. Now Sturm giving chase to it with Nash here, trying to keep it in here. It's worked out of the zone and knocked down by Taves as they try to work it over back, as they'll just give it a little dump and waiting for the line change. Here now come the Lightning with it. Bellemare with a shot. Gloves saved by Kemper. And now pushing and shoving by Bellemare and Jack Johnson. I'm trying to block him and delete him as much as I can, guys. Sorry, I apologize for it. Can the Avalanche do it? That's the big question. So here we go. Face off to the left of the Avalanche net here. Puck down. The Avalanche have it here. Now here comes Logan O'Connor with it over the neutral zone, over the blue line as he dumps it in here. Giving chase is Darren Helm as he works it along over to the left side. Sorelli trying to cut it off as he gets rocked by Jack Johnson. And the Lightning do work it out. Here comes Colton over the blue line into the Avalanche zone. Colton with a shot. Saved by Kemper. Pushed away over to the left side as him and Makar collide and go down to the ice together. Here's Helm now and Perry working it over here on the left side. Now Helm trying to get it and flip it out of the zone. He will. Being worked out and kept in by Sergachev as he sends it around. Now Colton with the shot as it's deflected wide off in front, picked up by O'Connor. Now O'Connor with it now. Over the neutral zone, over the blue line, cleared. But they'll hold off for a line change. So 12-11 are the shots here. Now here, Cirelli will hold. Here now, they're coming out here. Huge pass as it was off the Lightning and touched up by the Avalanche by Landeskog is whistled offside there. 16-22. William Mather says yes, they can. The Avalanche have won 3 series clinching games after trailing in the game. That's the most in NHL history. Our Broncos breakdown. Little factoid for us there. Let's hope that streak continues and we put it to 4 tonight. Here we go. Face off at center ice here. Puck down now. Lightning have it. Hedman will kick it across ice to Rutta. Rutta will just dump it into the Avalanche zone, giving chase to it, cutting off his Darcy Kemper behind the net here. Now trying to work it out of the zone. Cut off again. Picked up by Landeskog. Trying to be worked along the boards. It's being kept in by Kucherov here as he works it out to Stamkos. Cross ice pass. Edmund's not there as he'll get it and just shove it behind the net here for Stamkos. Here's Stamkos with it now. Stamkos trying to leave it out as he circles back around to the slot with a shot. It's blocked out in front, pushed away by Kemper. Trying to be worked away here as Chernak goes down to the ice. Cross ice pass to Hedman as he chips it out behind the net, and Taves tries to work it out of the zone. Avalanche seems like they're kind of relaxing here. Not good, as now Stamkos has it here. Stamkos as Makar tries to poke it away. Stamkos retains it. Shot way up high behind the net. Rebound by Kadri as he pushes it out of the zone. Now here comes the Lightning re-entering the zone, though it was cleared. And now worked back out of the zone. Now worked back into the zone. Cirelli leaves it behind with a shot. Save as it went up high. Thereby, I think it was Hagel. Worked out of the zone by the Avalanche. Kucherov with it. Keeps it in. Now here's Cirelli as he was blatantly hooked, but no call there. Hagel behind the net here with Cirelli. Hagel now kicks it out here to McDonough. McDonough shoves it in behind the net there. As they're working it behind as Cirelli wins the behind the net battle. Coming out over on the right side. Kicks out to the blue line here. Now it's Chernak as he works it behind here for Hagel. Here's Hagel with it behind the net as he comes out to the left side. Leaves it behind for McDonough. Works it over to Killorn. Killorn with it. Turnaround shot in front of the net, but it's blocked out in front. Landeskog gets it and flips it up in the air and just dumps it out of the zone. And a whistle there. And it did strike the scoreboard there, so it's a whistle for, I guess, out of play. 14:38 left here in the second period. Alexei Gusarov. That's right. Alexei Gusarov. I remember him. Speaking of Alexei Gusarov, I did catch the first half of the unrivaled ESPN 60 for 60 before the game on the Colorado Avalanche Detroit Red Wings rivalry of the mid to late 1990s. It was amazing stuff so far. I haven't really finished it yet, but I'll finish it after the game. Puck down now in front of the Avalanche net, and the Avalanche will have it here. Manson gives it off to Byram as he shoves it out of the zone up ahead of the ice for Lehkonen. Lehkonen gets it, dumps it in, giving chase to it as McKinnon as he will win the battle there, trying to poke it out over to the blue line. The Lightning do. It's Maroon as he gets it and is clocked immediately, and we'll leave it behind here as Rantanen cuts it off behind the net. Here's Rantanen with it coming out. We'll snap it across ice here to Manson. Manson over the blue line. Now with the cross ice pass to McKinnon in the skates. Now back over, and it's loose in front, though, as Vasilevsky pushes it out over the net, and now it'll come back the other way and go behind the Avalanche net here as Lehkonen giving chase to a Bellemare as he's shoved into the boards hard. As the puck is loose, and now Lehkonen will come up with it behind his own zone. There's Lehkonen with it to the neutral zone as he flips it into the Lightning zone. Vasilevsky cuts it off. Now we'll work it up high around the boards. It'll be cut off there by Colton. Colton now cross-ice pass here to Perry. Perry over the blue line here. Perry trying to work it with a shot saved by Kemper. And now pushed out by the Avalanche out of the zone, giving chase to it as Comfer with Bogosian. Now kept in here and poked away there. Now out to Eric Johnson to Jack Johnson. Back to Eric Johnson. Eric Johnson now as he'll dump it into the zone as it's cleared and up and out of play. 13-12 are the shots. Avs are looking good. Yep. Patrick Waugh, Osgood fight. Claude Lemieux. That's right. Avs are looking good. They're looking decent. I wouldn't say call it good. 13-19 left here in the second period. You're listening to Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals right here on the MHRT Networks.
true love, this ain't me right here, so I'm gonna leave you. Can be with someone who doesn't care. You're running away from our problems. So here we stand on the edge tonight. It's still turning back down. I've been weak for 3 weeks. I can't think straight, no, I can't eat. I cry and I cry and I cry and I cry. The way I cry, it's time to say goodbye. Oh, this is what love do. I'm tired, this is how you lose. My trust for you, if only you knew. How much I tried, what love do. I've had enough. Treat you like you my everything, but you just shoot me down. 'Cause I am just your anything, you throw my heart around. This ain't true love, boo. But this ain't true love, this ain't me right here, so I'm gonna leave you. And be with someone who doesn't care. You've been lying and lying and lying and lying to me like forever. I can't believe that I watched it.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 1-1, 13-19 left here in the second period. The Avalanche started back up. Here with a goal by Nathan McKinnon. Puck down now. The Avalanche will have it here as they'll go back behind their own zone here to just try and recover it here. Now working it out of their own zone along the boards. It'll be cleared into the Lightning zone. Chipped off here. Darren Helm giving chase to it here. O'Connor cuts it off here as the Lightning try to work it out of the zone. O'Connor battling with Sergachev here as they work it behind the net. Bellemare picks it up now. We'll give it over to Maroon as they'll work it out of the zone here. Nash clocked by O'Connor. O'Connor keeps it in. Trying to work it back into the zone now as Maroon loses his stick. Now the Avalanche pick it up. Here's Helm over the line as they clear it. Dumps it in for O'Connor. O'Connor loses his bumped off the puck by Sergachev. Worked out back over to the other side by Nash. Now trying to be kept in by Helm and Cogliano as they do work it back over to the left side. Sergachev works it behind his net. Back over to Bellemare here. Bellemare working it back over to Bogosian. Now over to Sergachev. Sergachev will bring it out here. Here now is the Lightning will just smack it into the Avalanche zone here. Here's now Maroon here with it, getting tied up here with Helm and Johnson. Now giving out to McKinnon. Here comes McKinnon as he flies. Tries to get across ice, but it's broken up there by Palat. Now re-entered in the zone. Now kicked back out of the zone. Here's now Lehkonen with it. Giving chase to it. Lehkonen now with a wide open shot. Saved by Vasilevsky. Turned back over, kicked back out. And now here comes Palat going the other way. Here's Palat here with Stamkos. Centering ice pass here to Sergei Kucherov with a shot as it gets deflected up and out of play. Huge break up there by the Avalanche. Now we got some pushing and shoving going up here with, I think, Stamkos and Eric Johnson here. Eric Johnson taking exception to Stamkos' physicality. And Bowen Byram getting in there as well. Coming in defending his teammates. What a good scoring chance there by Lehkonen. Had a clear look at Vasilevsky, but he tried to go high with it. It just hit his shoulder. He tried to go high with it. Face-off now coming to the right of the Lightning net, I believe. No penalties assessed after the physicality. Amalie Arena is not loud at all. Not even close to being the atmosphere that Ball Arena is. Face-off coming to the left of the Avalanche net. Excuse me. Puck down now. Lightning have it. Try to work it behind the net. They do. Here's Killorn with it. Killorn trying to come out. Now with a turnaround shot. It's blocked out and in front of traffic. Now Paul trying to get it. It's covered up by Kemper. Kemper will cover that up there. Now we'll get another face-off in front of the Avalanche net. Kemper's been doing good. Can't be mad at Darcy Kemper, not one bit. Face-off coming to the right of the Avalanche net here. 1-1, 11:44 left, ladies and gentlemen. Amalie Arena is still quiet. Not even any noise, really. Hardly any noise. I don't know if it's the broadcast, but their fans are not as great as the Avalanche fans. Puck down now. The Lightning have it here. Right in the centering shot. Gives it off to Kucherov. Shot blocked out in front now. And saved by Kemper now. And now being worked around here is Palat and Landeskog working it on the right-handed side of the boards. Avalanche need to repossess the puck. Here's Kucherov with this. It works over to the left side. Now in the corner now as Kadri tries to move it out of the zone. Kept in by Hedman. Now walks the line. Shot. And it went wide of the net here. Rebound shot. It's blocked out in front. Now here with Ruda as he kicks out to the blue line to Stamkos. Turn around, keeps it in, but it's intercepted here by the Avalanche. Here now comes Gabriel Landeskog as he pitches it in here to the zone. And now giving chase is Kadri. It's worked back out of the zone. Kept him by now worked out of the zone by Kucherov. Makar giving chase for it now. Here's Makar with it. Tries to snap it. Oh, here's a good pass. Cover out front, but it's whistled offside. That's so unfair. If it was offside in the first place, why didn't you whistle it when it happened? Unbelievable. These refs suck. Good God. Waited until Comfort nearly got to the net to whistle it offside. Ridiculous. It's unbelievable. .59 is officially left. Face-off now coming to the left of the Avalanche net. Puck down now. Avalanche have it. Trying to work it out, but it's being tangled up here. Ricard will get it. Just try to snap it out of the zone. Knocked down by Bogosian. Kept in. Here's Bogosian in the center with a cross-ice pass, and it went away. Turnaround shot. It went high up and wide and up out of the zone now. Giving chase to it is Mikko Sturm. Giving chase to a Sergachev. Sergachev will snap it around this net on the other side. Trying to be kept into the zone by O'Connor, and it does. Now Vasilevsky cutting it off behind the net. Trying to be poked away is Sturm as it gets worked out of the zone by the Lightning. Now center ice pass to Bellemare. Bellemare over the blue line into the Avalanche zone. Here's Bellemare with it. He tries to circle around the net, being cut off there by O'Connor and rocked, and it goes out of the zone here and into the Lightning zone. Will not be an icing as it'll fall short. Here come now the Lightning. Here's Cherdak as he'll just hold behind his own net. Here we go now. The Lightning have it as they'll work it up into the Avalanche zone. Now working it behind the net and being cut off there by McKinnon. Now left behind here is Killorn will get it here. Being worked on by Taves. Now intercepted by McKinnon. McKinnon trying to work it out here. Here's Lehkonen. Lehkonen gets it across here to Byram. Byram over the blue line into the zone as he'll give it a one-hand dump. Chasing it over on the other side of the corner. He'll get it there. Being worked on here. Caught up. Being worked out in front. Shot as it's chipped away. McKinnon rebound here. Here's McKinnon now with it. Tries to circle around with the pass, and it goes over. Now Lehkonen will get it here in the corner. Lehkonen back out to the blue line here. Now get it to McKinnon. McKinnon with it with a pass. Get it off here. Now with a shot in front. Save as it went deflected wide white of the net as Killorn will work it up out of the zone. Now here's Cirelli with it. Given a chance with a turnaround pass covered up by Kemper as it's knocked away here. Being tangled up and worked out of the zone by the Avalanche. It'll go all the way down to the other end. No icing. No icing as Hedman cuts it off here for Paul. There's it back for Hedman. Lightning fans booing. Now being tangled up. Being kept in by Landeskog as he sends it across ice. Cut off by the Lightning here. Now Chernak over to Hedman. He tries to get it off. Cut off by Landeskog. Going the other way here. Nichushkin with it. Over here's Nichushkin. Nichushkin in with a shot. Save. Rebound shot. Run off the post. Oh, it clinged. No good as Kadri has it now and he loses it. They got to regroup now. Gives it back to Cogliano. Now works it over the blue line here to Makar. Byram. Byram leaves it. One-timer by Kadri. Shot save. Pushed away by Vasilevsky out in front. Now the Avs trying to keep it in. Cogliano with it now. Trying to work it out. Byram has it. Center ice pass with a shot as he whiffs on it his helm. It's tangled up again. Now pushed out by Hedman. Kept in now by Byram. Here's Byram with it now with a shot as it's broken up though. Cogliano works it behind the net over to Nichushkin. Here's Nichushkin with it along the boards. Now with a shot in front of the lane. Broke it up and Tampa Bay will repossess the puck here. Here's Colton with it now as he'll get it and flip it up into the zone for a line change. Kemper with it. We'll hold it behind the net. We'll get it out here. Snap it tape to tape. Trying to work it along the boards is Lehkonen, and it will clear it into the zone here. You're giving chase to it is Rantanen and Chernak. Rantanen smacks him hard, gets out in front of the net, but it's cut off by the Lightning there real quick. Here come the Lightning now the other way, and it's worked into the zone here, trying to be swatted out by the Avalanche. Mikko Rantanen off the boards will get it, swat it, pass over to Manson. Manson over the blue line, now to McKinnon, trying to get it broken up, now with the shot, score! Arturi Lehkonen, and the Avalanche go up 2-1. Puck was bouncing all over the place as Manson tried to struggle with that pass. Here's McKinnon. It bounces off. Lehkonen gets it and just centers it on his stick, puts it up. Where did he put it? Top shelf. Avalanche score. Amalie Arena is dead silent. You could hear a pin drop in this arena. And there's John Cooper on the bench with his boo-boo face again. Great awareness by Arturi Lehkonen to just center that puck on his stick. The referees are now conversing with Eric Johnson. I'm not sure what they're conversing about here. Here we go now. Face-off coming at center ice. Puck down now. The Avalanche have it. Giving chase to it to the Lightning here. They'll clear it in the zone technically. Here's Stamkos with it now. Avalanche have to keep playing their game. Now give it out to Bogosian. Bogosian now with it as it's broken away. Trying to get swat out of the zone, and Alexander Newhook will. It'll go all the way down to the other side. Vasilevsky will cut it off. No icing. Now we'll just leave it behind here. Here's Sergachev with it now. Trying to bring it out. Sergachev with it. Now we'll just wrap it around to the zone, being cut off by Kemper behind his own net. Eric Johnson now pushing it out of his own zone. Over to Mikko Rantanen. Rantanen with it over the blue line now, trying to work it in the zone as it's being mucked up and sent out by the Tampa Bay Lightning out of their own zone. Here now with the pass here, broken up by Lehkonen. Lehkonen trying to figure out, find a loose puck. It's worked along by the Lightning, though, but cut off by the Avalanche before it enters the zone. Worked out by Johnson, worked along the boards here. Now here's McKinnon over the blue line. Here's McKinnon, in with it, turns around, leaves it, shot! Blocked way up high in the air. Where did it come down? And it's down, and it went behind the net. They whistled it dead. 6:36. They blew the play dead as it was in limbo forever. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. We got the goal. But Arturi Lehkonen ties it. Gives the Avalanche the lead. 6:36 left here in the second period. You're listening to Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals right here on the MHRT Network.
City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down, yeah.
I was born in the city, I was raised on its edges. My pop worked his life on its complex. I found love in its center. If I could live here forever, think it'd be for the better. I love the weather, even though it's fog 24/7. I love the people. This is a city I met all my best friends, and I wanna thank every break. I wanna thank every entrance to every building that I step in this city of mine. I owe you most my best moments in life. See, I fell in love for the first time in Golden Gate Park. I saw my first rap show at Great American Hall. I used to beg my homies for a ride across the bridge to goof off and spend the whole damn day doing whatever we want. Keaton drove us down to Ice Place while we'd roll up a blunt, and me and Jack would get stoned, walk around and get lost. Don't think I'll ever truly pay back all I was lucky to get just by walking through the city. No, I'm a small part of this.
City of mine, how I love this city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love this city of mine. It never gets
never really had a place to call my own, so I travel and I roam till I find that. But I'm fully
Back here, ladies and gentlemen, 6:36 left here in the second period. The Avalanche have taken a 2-1 lead off an Arturi Lehkonen goal. Puck down now, right now here in front of the Lightning net. It'll be just sent behind the boards here. Behind the net here. It worked along here, trying to get worked out by the Tampa Bay Lightning. It will out to neutral zone. Avalanche trying to find it now as they'll snap it safe to tape. Here's Byram back over to Makar here. Makar gives it back over to Byram. Enters the zone here with a giveaway pass, but it's broken up right out in front of the net here. Here come now the Lightning now on the rush on the other way. DeChuskin can give him chase with Paul. Paul with it tries to center ice pass, but no one's in front as it goes all the way over to the board and bounces off. Byram will repossess it here. Snapping it, getting it into the zone, but knocked out. Here's Kadri. Kadri now as there's a whistle, I think, an offside. Is that me singing? No, it's not me singing. What's going on, Key in the building? Thank you very much for joining. Here we go. 6 minutes even left here. I think the face-off will come onto the right of the Lightning net. Puck down now. Rantanen has it, tries to get a shot, but it's broken up immediately. Pushed off by Kucherov. Here's Kucherov here with Manson as Manson swats it away. Centering pass here. Out to Chirinak. He tries to put it high. One with a one shot, but it's saved there by Kemper as they go colliding into the boards now. Being worked out of the zone by the Avalanche. Trying to be worked out. It does. Eventually going all the way down to the other side. And it's cut off by Vasilevsky here. Here's Palat with it now. Giving a cross-ice pass to Bogosian now. Sends it center ice in the zone, but knocked back out by the Avalanche. Now retained. Now here's Lehkonen now with a shot as it's blocked out immediately in front as he whiffed on it. Helm trying to give chase to it. He repossesses it here. Gives it out to O'Connor behind the net. O'Connor now smashed up against the glass as he's knocked off the puck. Worked back behind to the right side. Now here's Helm with it, giving chase to it. Now to Makar. Makar with it now, possessing it. Works it along over to Helm. Here down O'Connor now. Man, they're smashing him hard up against the boards here. There's a penalty here. I think it's going to be on the Lightning. It's going to be on the Lightning. I think they're going to go to the box for 2 minutes for interference here. Let's see. 2 minutes for boarding is McDonough was called there. Ooh, man, Darren Helm took a hit. Man, he kissed the boards on that hit by McDonough. Ted, come on now. Come on now, Ted. Don't make me block you, Ted. Don't make me block you, Ted. That was very intentional. The Avs are getting the momentum going. Pretty intentional. I think it should have been a 5-minute major, but nonetheless, the Avalanche will be on the power play and have a chance to go up another goal. I hope Darren Helm is okay, though. I hope Darren Helm is okay. I really, really do. It would be huge if the Avalanche could get another goal here. Go coming back into the action. 5:07 left, second period. Avalanche up 2-1. Found the power play, puck down now. So coming around as Chernak will get it, trying to chip it out of the zone, worked along by Paul, trying to be kept in by Rantanen, but it'll go over him and work back. Here's the Avalanche. We'll have to regroup here. Comes McCarr as he leaves it behind for McKinnon. Here comes McKinnon with it, trying to enter the zone. He'll dump it along, give chase to it here. It's cut off by Chernak and sent back out of the zone. Go all the way down to the other side here. No icing as it's waved off here. McCarr will gather it behind the own net. Here comes McCarr with it. Leaving it behind for Nathan McKinnon. I don't think this is going to work, guys. McKinnon over the blue line, entering the zone, chips it in, works it along the boards now. Trying to get it back as it's worked out of the zone here. Now here comes Palat. Palat here, or Killorn with it now. Short-handed chance, shot. Rebound as it pushed away, saved there by Kemper. Here comes Landeskog with it over the blue line here. Now working it here, trying to set it up here. Gets it back out to the blue line to McCarr. Gets across ice here to Byram. Byram gets it now. Here we go now, over to McCarr. McCarr now with a shot, whiffs on it, gives it over to Landeskog. Back over to McCarr. McCarr on the blue line. Now with a shot in the lane, broken up and up out of play. 4:02 here. Ted D, come on. Come on, Ted D. Come on, man. Don't say what. You know what you're doing. Don't turn into a troll, bro. Don't do that. Nobody likes that. 4:02 left here. Face-off coming now to the right of the Tampa Bay net. Puck down. Now the Avalanche technically have it, but it's tripped up, and Hedman will get it and flip it up out of the zone there. Go all the way down to the other side. Kemper will cut it off here. Here's Taves with it now and trying to bring it out. Taves with it now. Leaves it behind for JT Compher. Compher with it over the blue line, entering the zone, gives it off to Lehkonen. Lehkonen will get it, pass it back over here to Taves on the blue line. Gives it out here for McCarr with a shot. Saved by Vasilevsky and gloved up. So 3:35 remaining and 29 seconds remaining here on the power play for the Avalanche. Not a bad power play. I mean, I can just block you now, Ted, if that's what it's going to be. Puck down now. The Avalanche have it. Kick it back out to the blue line here. Now with a shot to Rantanen, with a shot, clean look at there, saved by Vasilevsky as it's covered up. Pushing and shoving going on here to the right behind the net. I mean, it's your call, Ted. I don't want to, but I will. I've had zero problems with you right up until this point. Here we go now. Face-off coming to the right of the Lightning net. It'll be McKinnon and Paul here. Puck down here. And the Avalanche will have it. McKinnon kicks it back out to McCarr. Kicks across ice to Kadri with the shot. And it went wide left of the net. Rebound here. Landeskog gets it back out to McKinnon on the right side. Here's McKinnon rushing in here for the right side with a shot as it's chipped in and went wide left. Kadri with the rebound. Kicks it back out to McCarr. McCarr trying to kick it across ice, but it got blocked away and chipped out by the Lightning as the penalty expires here. Now McCarr will get it, just chip it into the Lightning zone here, waiting for a change. Rantanen works it behind, centering pass out of front, shot, but it's blocked there by Cogliano and worked out of the zone by the Lightning here. 19-19 are the shots, ladies and gentlemen. Now the Avalanche have it as Devon Taves will get it and we'll work it up out of here, the zone. Now Helm with it, trying to get it as it's intercepted here, trying to be retained by Helm here as he gets it and chips it into the Lightning zone, cut off by Vasilevsky. Now intercepted by Helm again. Helm has it. He'll try to kick it out to the blue line, intercepted by Palat. Now we'll work it out here to Kucherov. Kucherov over the blue line now leaves it up for Stamkos here as he did not reach it before it reached the corner. Now going to the corner being worked here is now Stamkos with it. Stamkos with it in the left-hand corner being chipped away. Worked out of the zone by Helm as he just dumps it up there. Knocked down by Hedman. Giving chase to it is O'Connor. Now working out to Ruda. Ruda cross-ice pass to Kucherov. Cross-ice again over here to Palat. Gives it over to Kucherov here with the slot. Now over to Ruda. Again broken up. It is shot, but it's chipped away. Over centering pass again, and the Avalanche take it away and chip it out of their own zone. Final 2 minutes. We're coming up here as the icing is waved off down there on the other side. Now long passes is missed, and on the other side, and that will be an icing on the Lightning. .146 left, ladies and gentlemen. .146 left here. Face-off coming to the left of the Lightning net. Puck down now. Kicks it back out to the blue line. Now here with McKinnon. Now the shot as it went wide and off Vasilevsky. Rebound here behind the net here. Coming is Ranson in here fighting it with Sergachev. Now it's tangled up and worked out to Bellemare now as he tries to work it out of the zone. Avalanche trying to keep it in as they barely do, but it's poked out of the zone by the Lightning there. Bounced to left, and now Bellemare picks it up over the blue line into the Avalanche zone. Tries to chip it away, but it's cut off by Byram behind the net. He'll leave it behind here for Landeskog. Landeskog with it now. Gives it over to cross ice to Johnson. He'll work it up the ice here. Now for Rantanen with a shot all by himself, but it went wide right of the net. Now rims around, and now Killorn will get it. Killorn with it. Over to Paul, over the blue line. Now being chipped away. Killorn in the corner. Now he'll pick it up here. Final minute of the second period. Shot chipped away here by the Avalanche. Here now coming is Makar with it over the blue line as he passes it off for Nichushkin as he's tripped up and off the puck. And now McDonough will gather it. Now to Killorn. Killorn will chase it, dump and chase over the other side, but cut off by Kadri. Now we'll leave it behind here for Manson as he pushes it out of the zone. Being kept in now. Now Lehkonen has it. Cross ice pass as it's cleared into the zone here of Kadri. Kadri with it now. Leaving it behind for Nichushkin as he tries to work it in the corner. Nichushkin trying to come out with it. Poked away, though, by the Lightning. Worked out. Now here's Stamkos with it. Stamkos, cross-ice pass to Hagel. Hagel entering the zone, but it's poked away by Byram. Poked out and lifted out by Kadri out of the zone all the way down until almost to the other side here. Now here's trying to give the cross-ice to Hedman, though, as it bounces off. 10-9. Final 5 seconds here as it's cleared into the zone. It's off O'Connor's stick, giving chase to it here. O'Connor now with it. Last shot, and it's shot rebound again. And that is the end, ladies and gentlemen, of the second period, though. The Avalanche respond with 2 goals in that second period. And ladies and gentlemen, after 2 whole periods of hockey, Avalanche now lead 2-1.
I'm not saying anything.
Just
I'm not saying anything. The only thing I'm going to say is you were 100% and I was 100%. You said we need to score in the second period.
absolutely.
I said we need to come out and play physical. Both things happened. We took a 2-1 lead.
Well, we were talking before the game, Bill, and you were like, what do the Avalanche need? And I said, it just takes one good period of hockey.
Yep. And you mentioned the second period.
Yep. It takes one good period of hockey to turn the momentum and the mentality of the team. And it seems like the Avalanche have done that.
I love the way the Avalanche didn't, I don't want to say regress in the second period from the first, like they have done in other games. I love the way they came out and said, okay, you know what? We played smash mouth in the first period. We're going to turn it up a notch. Man, they were hitting everybody. Do you see the one in center ice?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a statement, in my opinion. That's a statement.
Absolutely. See, I told you they just need to score goals and they would win. Yes. Yes, Mundungus. Yes. Absolutely.
Okay, I want to bring this one up because I think we should talk about this in this intermission. So, Jeremy, who is your all-time favorite Colorado Avalanche player ever?
Every single player from the 96, 01, and this team right here. Every single one of them.
Come on, man. Okay.
I mean, dude,
with all due respect, Ted D, I'm going to rephrase your question. You want to know who's the all-time my all-time Colorado Avalanche player? Would absolutely have to be Joe Sakic. Absolutely,
yep,
has to be Joe Sakic.
My birthday buddy, Joe Sakic. Absolutely.
Okay, take it with them. Let me expand your question. And your question was, who's your all-time favorite Colorado Avalanche player? I'm going to expand that and say, who is the greatest Colorado Avalanche team as a team? Not because they won the Stanley Cup or they didn't. What is your favorite team and why?
You're looking at them right now. They set the franchise record in points. They won a President's Trophy. They won a Western Conference Final. They have a Norris Trophy winner on their team. I mean, it's only a matter of time before
first time a defenseman of the Colorado Avalanche has ever won it.
Exactly, and they dominated in the playoffs all the way up to this point.
Okay, in your opinion, would that change if they don't win the Cup?
No. Nope.
You still think they're greatest, better than the 96 and better than 2001?
Yep. Here's why I say that.
Okay.
Because if they don't win the Cup, I have a high suspicion that Nathan McKinnon's not going to ask for a very big contract to keep this team together. I really do. It ain't over.
No. I'm not even talking about the L word tonight. There's no way that's coming up tonight.
And they'll do what they can to keep the team together.
So going into...
Yeah, I'm wondering about that too, Dreamweaver. How is the boarding call only a minor? I'm wondering about that as my...
his face was like this.
You know what that hit...
I got a big nose, but you know what I'm saying.
You know what that hit reminded me of?
What?
Claude Lemieux on Draper.
Oh, yep. Absolutely. Face plant right in the board.
He did. He kissed the board.
I don't understand. I mean, I understand it's the playoffs, especially at Stanley Cup. They're going to let the players dictate the game.
But that was pretty blatant.
I understand, blatant. but hold on. Let me finish my thought. I understand that the referees want the players to dictate the game. But when it is a blatant call, I mean, his face was against the board, the glass. How do you not call that 5 minutes?
Same hit 27 years ago? Same hit 27 years ago. Lemieux gets a 5-minute and a 2-game suspension.
Mm-hmm.
Same hit 27 years later, 2-minute minor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Granted, it wasn't as bloody as Draper's hit was. Draper, I mean, and I think that has a lot to do with time.
Well, not that.
Back then you were allowed to run into somebody full blast and just blow them up. Now you can't do that.
Well, not only that, but the boards were a lot more solid than they are now. They give a lot.
They didn't have the dashers on them back then. They were just solid. They're solid, almost solid still.
Yeah.
But because I mean, and obviously like Lemieux had a running start at Draper. Like a full running start. He came at him full stride.
Mm-hmm.
This was not that situation, but it was the same hit. It was the same hit and it hit the same location on his face.
Yep.
Except for, the momentum behind Lemieux and the momentum behind Dunham was two completely different momentums.
I want to give a shout out, not that he's watching because he's playing in the game, but I want to give a big shout out to Cogliano. I mean, he took a puck off the knee, could barely walk, couldn't even put any pressure on his left leg, comes back out, takes another shot on the same leg.
Here's what happened, Killer JCM. The Avalanche are up 2-1 going into the third period. That's what happened.
I'm like, oh my gosh, you talk about guys that will sacrifice their body. I mean, give up all the accolades you want to give up to a goalie making great plays.
Andrew Cogliano has played his tail off tonight.
Oh yeah, he is. He really is.
And so is Arturi Lehkonen.
Yep. Oh, that shot that went off the post on the outside. Oh,
that was close.
Ugh. We had a puck distance from here to here. That's all it was.
Dare I say it, Bill?
I don't know.
Dare I say it?
No. I don't want to hear it. No, seriously. Don't say it until the post game. Please. Okay. I don't want to hear it. And the main reason I don't want to hear it is because I'm superstitious in a lot of ways. So whatever you're thinking, I don't want to hear it.
Well, like I said before the broadcast, the Avalanche are 1-0 in the state of Florida of winning Stanley Cups. So I'll leave you with that. Closed it out Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Finals in 1996 in Sunrise.
Hold on. Come on. Jeremy, let's do this together, okay? I got this feeling. Ready? On the count of 3, let's say, go Avalanche, win the cup. You want to do it?
Sure.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Go Avalanche, win the cup. All right.
All right. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a brief break. We'll be back for third period action here of Game 6 of the Stanley Cup playoffs right here on the MHRT Network.
Things aren't always what they seem, so don't believe everything you read. You and I won't happen again, and I will never let this go. I know that I will get by. Or did you think I would cry? Or did you think I would fight? Baby, you crossed the line, and there's no way to make it right. Sure, I can get hurt, but I won't let you this time, 'cause I know I will get by. Climb down from your pedestal. This is what you get when you think you know it all, but you don't. And you're dead wrong, 'cause I won't crash and fall already over you, over you, over you. I am over you, over you, over you. I don't want you to think that I want you to change. You can make this right now when all is ruined again. How many times did you think that I was gonna let this slide? Now I know I can, and I will get by. Or did you think I would cry? Or did you think I would fight? Baby, you crossed the line, there's no way to make it right. Sure, I can get hurt, but I won't let you this time, 'cause I know I will get by. Top down from your pedestal. This is what you get when you think you know it all, but you don't. And you're dead wrong, 'cause I won't crash and fall already over you, over you, over you. I am over you, over you, over you. Down from your
Love you too, Ray. Love you.
We watch the sun go down over the same old town, like so many times before. We look at the same old stars, battle the same old wars, like so many times before. And I know that we're not perfect, but I'm gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that we're not perfect, but I need this night for the last time. Stay, stay. Know you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. Stay. Know you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. If you stay. Know you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay. We were never meant to last, but all the fun times we had, I'll never forget. We will always share a bond, no matter what, 'cause you have a piece of my heart. And I know that we're not perfect, but I'm gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that we're not perfect, but I need this night for the last time. Stay, stay. Know you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. Stay. Know you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. Stay. If you stay. If you stay. If you won't stay. Know you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay. Till the sun goes up, yeah, for a little moment. Just hold me closer, I'll be okay. Till the sun goes up, yeah, for a little moment. Just hold me closer, I'll be okay. We watch the sun go down over the same old town. Stay, stay. Know you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. Stay. Know you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. If you stay. If you stay. Oh, if you won't stay. Know you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay.
And my mic is muted. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It all comes down to this. This is it. 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes. Yeah, I got you right. Thank you so much. I'm not going to say the full statement, but I think you can kind of just, I don't know. Maybe you can finish the statement for me. 20 more minutes and what, ladies and gentlemen? Avs are up 2-1. With that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We appreciate it. Let's go over the likes and loves here, shall we? MHRT Network, thank you. William Mathers, Ruth Galang, Raul Mieja, Jesus Ra, Angela Hyde, Tommy Simmers, Elaine Bonnell. Even thank you, Elaine Bonnell. Thank you for the sad. We appreciate it. We appreciate your emotions. All of them. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going into the third period. Here from Amalie Arena in Tampa Bay, Florida. Avalanche lead 2-1. For the Avalanche, it's very simple. Keep doing what you've been doing in that second period. Take that second period and carry it over to the third. No, I said Raul Mieja. Mieja, not Vieja. Mieja. Because that is how is it spelled. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Final 20 minutes. Avalanche lead 2-1. Game 6 of the Stanley Cup of the 2022 Stanley Cup Finals. Waiting for the teams to gather here at center ice so we can get the puck drop. John Cooper chatting with the officials yet again. For some reason. I don't know why there's so much chitter chatter going on. I have no idea what's going on. Yep, here they come. Literally arguing about a penalty that took place last period. I don't understand this. If you want to have this argument, do it in the intermission. I don't understand John Cooper. He bothers me. Bothers me as a human being. Like if you want to contest something, fine. Just contest it in the intermission. Don't hold the game up. God. Finally, we get the face-off now. It'll be McKinnon versus Hagel. As McKinnon's shoving his head down a little bit. Hagel poking his stick at McKinnon's legs. Here we go. Here we go. Face off down, and now the Lightning have it as Hedman will get it, snap it into the Avalanche zone. Being cut off there by Taves now, giving it out here. Right out to Hagel. Here's Hagel with it now. As a baby enters the room, Hagel with it now. Trying to get it around as he gets it cut off by Cirelli. Cirelli with it now over to Killorn. Killorn will get it back out to McDonough now for Chernak with a shot now, and it's blocked out in front. Arturi Lehkonen with it now as he works it out into the Tampa Bay Lightning zone. And that'll be an icing call there on the Avalanche. My daughter decided to get away from started to enter the room there. Nonetheless, 1930 now, puck down now. Kucherov has it, trying to get a shot, but it's tangled up and pushed out of the zone there by Taves all the way down to the other end and whistled for an icing. 19:21 left. It doesn't look like that. It says Vieja. Looks like it says Mieja. But I don't know, Raul. Let us know. Face off going to the right of the Avalanche net. Puck down. Kucherov with a shot, but it's blocked out in front by Stamkos inadvertently. Kicked out from behind the net. Now Taves has it now. He'll move it up and out of the zone now. Here comes Lehkonen with it over the blue line. With it by himself with a shot as he let it go. And Vasilevsky will push it off. Kucherov will gather it here. Now out to Sergachev. Leaves it behind for Kucherov. Here's Kucherov now with it. Circles back around, gives it back over to Sergachev. Sergachev with it now. Coming over the neutral zone now, over the blue line. Leaves it behind. Now we'll leave it behind again in the slot. Tangled up, knocked down, and bumped off the puck. Crowd wants a tripping call, and they're not going to get it. Now Nichushkin with it over the neutral zone, over the blue line. Now to Landeskog with a shot. Went wide left here. Kadri kicks it back out. Trying to work it back in as Tampa Bay works it out of the zone. Oh, no, it's a 2-on-1 here with Perry. Cross-ice pass, shot, and it went off the post. Rebound Perry as he's leveled right out in front of the net, and Johnson will get it, chip it out of the zone. Worked along here by Chernak as he stops it and kicks it back into the Avalanche zone. Good save by Kemper there. Now Byram with it, works it around behind the net to Johnson as he works it out here. Newhook will get it across ice when nobody's there. And Stamkos will gather it, or Chernak will gather it, and work it back here for the Hedman. Cross-ice pass now here to Perry. Flip it up into the zone. Now cut off by Manson. Trying to work it out of the zone, and he does. Goes back all the way down to the other end. Avalanche can't go into that prevent defense, though. They can't do it. 22-19 the shots here. Now Tampa coming out. Here's Corey Perry now with Jack Johnson. Now get on high on his tail. Working along the boards and chipped in by Sorelli now. Being cut off, though, by New Hook now. It gets it out to Manson. Back out to New Hook. We'll get it over to Jack Johnson. He'll send it out of the zone. Ranson trying to poke it and work it ahead. Being worked on with Sergachev there, though, as he'll get it go behind his own net. Here's Sergachev with it, trying to come out of the zone with it. Now we'll work it into the Avalanche zone, being cut off there by Kemper and worked out by Eric Johnson. Kept in by Chernak. Now worked along the boards. Pat Maroon will get it now. With Bowen Byram with it. Working behind here for Nash. They'll work it over to the right side now. Here out to Chernak. Out to the blue line here to Bellemare. Now with a sending shot and deflected wide right off to the net. Now Mikko Rantanen will gather it and flip it up out of the zone. He batted down by Chernak. Here's McKinnon with it now. McKinnon with it now over the blue line. Shot in the slot up high. And saved there. Lehkonen trying to recover it behind the net now. Works it out. First with a shot. Saved by Vasilevsky, though. Recovered by the Lightning, though. Now worked out of the zone, and the Avalanche will retreat to just grab it right there. Here's now Kadri now with a shot as it goes off of McDonough and blocked away. Now being poked away by Landeskog here. Here's McDonough with it now. McDonough leaves it behind here for Ruda. Ruda will get it up over the line to Hagel. Hagel with a pass was intercepted here by Kadri. Kadri with a breakout shot. Saved by Vasilevsky as it went high and over the net. Now Sorelli will get it out of the zone. Being knocked in, kipped in here by Kadri and Landeskog. Landeskog trying to work it back along. And it'll be worked back along by Hedman over to Ruda. Ruda now trying to get it out as it's blocked away and chipped away here by the Avalanche, trying to keep it in. Here's now Darren Helm with it. Helm with it now with a centering shot, and it's chipped out, up and out of play there. 24-19 the shots. That's right, Ray. That's right. Here we go now. Face off coming to the left of the Lightning net. 16:02 left. 25-19 with the shots. Rantanen and Stamkos. Puck down now. Lightning have it and will just chip it right out of their zone. Makar will give chase to it and retain it back in their own zone. Makar pass cross ice to McKinnon. Will work it into the zone and cleared here by Lehkonen. Now giving chase to his Rantanen as he swats it behind the net. Now here's Lehkonen with it, trying to work it behind. Now Rantanen trying to work it out. Centering pass, but it went off the post. The goal retrained here by Lehkonen. Now with a shot, and it's saved up and out of play. 15:39. 2-1, still here, Avalanche. Wrong account. Yeah. Yeah. Someone passed the popcorn and says Ted D. 15:39, ladies and gentlemen, left here. Face-off coming to the left of the Lightning net again. Puck down now. Avalanche have it. It'll come out to the blue line here to Taves. Here's Taves with it now. Sends it in and behind the net, and as it's worked up in, I guess, out of play. 15:34. Avalanche try to hold on to a lead. If they do, we all know what happens. We all know what happens, ladies and gentlemen. The Avalanche hold on to this lead. Face off to the left again. Puck down now. The Lightning will have it and send it around over there behind their own net. Now trying to work it out of their own zone, and they do. The Avalanche give chase to it, trying to chip back, being contested here at center ice. Sergachev gets it and sends it into the Avalanche zone. Wrapped around the boards, being cut off by Makar, trying to push it out of the zone. Now being kept in. Now Makar will retain it again as he picks it off, coming out of their own zones into the neutral zone here. And trying to flip it in to the Tampa Bay zone, but it's knocked back out of there, and Devon Taves will give chase to it now. Here's Taves with it. Trying to work it out of their own zone. Here it goes right up to Nichushkin. Over the blue line. Shot. Save and gloved by Vasilevsky as he will cover it up for a faceoff. Here we go. 14:59 left. I think faceoff will come to the right of the Lightning net. Sorry that I can't provide that for you, Tina Lucero. Now Vasilevsky coming over to the bench now. He's looking like he's having a pad issue. Again, I also stress, too, that I just think the Lightning are doing what they can to stall this game. They're stalling it, but I think it's working against them inadvertently. I think they're just giving the Avalanche more rest and more energy. They think that they're trying to throw them off their pace, and they're not. They have yet to do that. All right, Vasilevsky is fixed to go back to the net. Faceoff will come to the left of the Lightning net. Here we go. Faceoff coming down now. It'll be Sturm and Stamkos here. Puck down now. Lightning have it, and Hedman will grab it here. Send it out of the zone here, and now Palat with it. Palat will dump it into the Avalanche zone, but Manson will knock it down and scoop it out of the zone with Nico Sturm. Sergachev giving chase back to it in his own zone. We'll give it out here to Victor Hedman. Hedman sends it along the boards and into the Avalanche zone. I don't think it was touched, and it'll be an icing. Huge icing. Yeah, thank you very much, Ted D. I'll be back next season with the Avalanche. I'll be commentating the whole Avalanche season next year. We'll start with the season opener. So, you want to come back, Ted D? Make sure you subscribe. Leave a like. Hit the subscribe and the bell button, and right here on the MHRT Network. Face-off coming to the right of the Tampa net. Puck down now. Avalanche have it as Rantanen loses it, poked away, and poked up out of the zone. Now Makar giving chase to it behind here, and he'll just leave it behind here for Lehkonen. Lehkonen gives it to McKinnon as he comes along the blue line, hit hard by Chernak, though, and bumped off the puck, and the Lightning will get it, try to send it out, kept in by Makar, intercepted here by Palat. Now intercepted by Taves as he just dumps it in, and they'll get a line change here. Here we go now. Chernak with it will hold behind the net as McKinnon was shaken up pretty visibly. Head down on the bench. Chernak will get out to McDonough now, trying to clear it along, and it will be cut off by Jack Johnson as soon as it enters the Avalanche zone. Being worked out now to Landeskog as he'll get it and slap it into the Lightning zone. Trying to cut off his Vasilevsky, but failed to do so. Now Kadri will work it back over to the left side. Now the Lightning will try to repossess it here. Landeskog trying to come up with it, and he does here in the slot, but he's broken up immediately and knocked away here by the Lightning. Now knocked away by Kadri. Cleared into the zone. Here's Kadri with it now. Kadri leaves it behind. Jachuskin shot. Saved by Vasilevsky. Turnaround rebound here. Kadri kicks up the blue line to Byram. Now we'll get it out to Manson with a shot. Trying to get it cross eyes. Rebound shot by Kadri. Saved by Vasilevsky. Landeskog kicking it back out here to Manson. Trying to get it across ice to Byram. Byram now with it. Tries to get it along the boards here to Nichushkin. Nichushkin kicks it back out to the blue line. Here's Manson with it now. Manson, cross ice pass to Byram. Shot, and it went wide left of the Vasilevsky. Rebound out in front now, being chipped away, trying to keep out of the, but being kept in by Nichushkin. Here's Cogliano with it. Zooming around the net is Cogliano. Tries to kick it out to the blue line now, held in by Byram. Kicks it back around over to the behind the net. Here's Helm with it now. Helm with it. Trying to retain it. Here's Helm with it. Kicks it back out here to Cogliano. Cogliano with Helm with it behind the net as he works it back out to the blue line. Get out to Manson. Now to O'Connor with a shot. And it got broken up in the lane there. Now working here is Ruda to McDonough. We'll get it and flip it out of the zone by the Lightning now. Byron will go back and give chase to it. We're about halfway through the third period. Here's Helm over the blue line as it's cleared. Being broke away, and he'll send it along the boards. O'Connor working it. Nobody there on the other side of the corner. Hedman works it back behind the net. O'Connor trying to cut it off with Paul as they work it along. Here now cut off by the Lightning and sent up out of the zone. And it'll come down in front of the benches here. And McKinnon will get it, try to send it out of the zone. Kept into the zone by the Lightning here. Cut off by Byron behind his own net. Gets out to McKinnon as he sends it out of the zone. Cross ice pass here off the boards. Here's McKinnon with it now over the blue line. And clears it into the zone and loses as he's bumped off the puck by Perry, though. Here now the Lightning trying to work it in, but it's sent back out of the zone by the Avalanche into the Lightning zone. They'll go back and retrieve it. Here's Sergachev. No, I do the Broncos season as well, Taylor Johnson. Now the Lightning bringing it in as they clear it into the Avalanche zone. Makar will get it and cut it off there. Send it back out of the zone. Cross ice pass to Landeskog. So he'll get it and flip it up into the Lightning zone. Now being cut off by the Lightning here, trying to be sent out is Bogosian. Behind his own net, Bogosian has it now. Getting it to Kadri. Kadri cutting it off here now, trying to work it out of their own net, and it's still being contested behind their own net. Sergachev will pick it up here and try to move it up out of their own zone. They do. Cross ice pass here to Palat. Palat over the blue line, clears it now. Now we'll give it to Sergachev with a shot. Technically went high and up out of play. 28-19 the shots. 11:07 left here in the third period, ladies and gentlemen. Colorado Avalanche still lead it 2-1. You're listening to Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals right here on the MHRT Network.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. 'Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. 'Cause I found my way. 'Cause I found my way. 'Cause I found my way.
Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. Rodney L. Pitter says better than nothing. Thank you. Thanks for the share of the game, says Avril Dion. Thank you guys so much. Ted D. Barbara says, go Avs. Thank you very much, Barbara. Thank you guys all for tuning in. 11:07. Jared Bednar looking to make history tonight. The Avs win the Cup. He'd be the first coach to win the ECHL, AHL, and Stanley Cup championships as a coach. Puck down now. The Lightning have it here in front of the net, but it's poked away here by Kadri. Kadri giving chase to it now here with Stamkos. Kadri all up in his kitchen here. As now the Lightning work it back around their own net here. Now here's Cirelli with it. And he sends it into the Avalanche zone, but it was, I think, about a play or either offside, one of the two. I'm muted. I'm muted. I'm muted. I'm muted. I'm sorry. I'm muted. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know I was muted. Sorry, guys. Well, there was a shot. There was a rush there. Shot by McKinnon. It was gloved up by Vasilevsky. Faceoff will come to the left of the Lightning net here. Sorry, I was muted. I apologize. Here we go. 1 goal, 1 assist, 7 shots tonight for Nathan McKinnon. Puck down now. The Lightning will have it here, and Hagel will get in, just dump it out of the zone. Being knocked down and kept in by Byram as he tries to enter the zone again. Now stolen by Nichushkin. Here's Nichushkin entering the zone. Nichushkin trying to work it along the boards behind the net. Now cut off by McDonough. McDonough works it out, tries to get it as it's broken up with the pass here. Nichushkin keeps it in here. Kadri battling for it, but it's poked away by the Lightning. Now poked back in by the Avalanche. Here we go now. Chernak will get it over to McDonough. McDonough coming over the ice, and he'll just send it with a shot. It's gloved and saved by Kemper. Turned away here by Manson. As we're coming up the ice here, and my feed freezes like it always loves to do. I love it. I love how that happens. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm terribly sorry. I don't know why it does this, but it does. Here we go now, being cut off by here, being worked out of the zone here by the Lightning. Here's Riley Nash here with it over the blue line here. 1-on-1 here. Nash tries to wrap it around the net. It's being cut off there and held by Johnson now, being covered up by Kemper. So 9:19 left. I'll catch it up here. 9:19 left. 28-20 are the shots. Taylor Johnson says, go, Avs, go. That's right. But Nuggets, what are you laughing at? Sorry, I'm poor. My internet sucks sometimes. Lechuga's Restaurant. Don't know nothing about that, Ted D. I'm sorry. Probably a little bit before my time. My common restaurants, Mexican restaurants to eat at in Colorado were a place called Las Delicias up in, let's say, Thornton. Yep, I was in Thornton. And the Armadillo Mexican restaurant, well, also up in Thornton. So those were my main two. And Chubby's, too. I ate Chubby's quite a bit up in Colorado as well. As we're technically on a commercial break here, Broncos Breakdown says, I am beyond nervous. I really am. I understand that. Best Mexican. Which one? Lechugas. I've been there. Lechugas is good. Okay, Barbara. Awesome. That's great. Although, when the one restaurant, Mexican restaurant I haven't tasted in Colorado that started becoming big before I left was Bubba Chino's. I haven't tried Bubba Chino's. 38th and Lipan. Okay, well, I'll remember that for November, Ted D, because I'm going out to Denver in November for the Bronco Raider game. So I'll remember that. Lechugas Restaurant on 38th and Lipan. I'll have to put that in my notes. But yeah, those were my mainstays. There was Chubby's, Las Delicias, and the Armadillo. But I believe the Armadillo is gone up in Thornton. 36th in Tejon. What is? And Taco House. I used to eat at Taco House a lot. See, now that's Colorado right there, Taco House. About as Colorado as it gets. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 9:19 left here in the third period. Coming back into the action. Darcy Kemper, only one shot within the last 15 minutes he's faced. Las Delicias is so good. Yes, absolutely. Puck down now in front of the Avalanche net. It is poked up into the air immediately away by Johnson. Sent back into the zone by the Lightning. Here's Kucherov with it. Over to the right side, trying to get it out. Intercepted and knocked out of the zone by the Avalanche immediately. All the way down to the other side. Whistled for an icing. Excuse me. 9:06 officially left. Taco House is wild, says Darth Flex. Taco House is wild. Taco House on Wadsworth, yeah. Yes, yeah, that was the one. Well, there was one. There used to be one up in Thornton, too. Puck down now in front of the Avalanche net. Lightning have it. Kucherov gets it, tries to get it to Sergachev. It goes right through his legs, being tipped away by Lehkonen and out of the zone, and it's sent. Avalanche with superior defense here. Superior defense. They needed it, too, as Sergachev goes behind his net here. Sergachev now, as it gets it out, snaps it to the Hedman now. He'll try to work it along the boards. It's broken up again here by the Avalanche into the zone as Lehkonen technically has it. Here's Lehkonen as he's bumped out the puck. Keeps it away. Now out to McKinnon. Gives it over to Nichushkin, though, as it's poked away by Kucherov. Sends it out of the zone there. All the way back to the other end. It comes Byron. Byron to touch it off. One shot this period as a team by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Now here's McCarr as he snaps it in the zone. Cut off by the Lightning and sent back out of the zone all the way to the other side. Icing. Icing whistled. Pay like $10 for so much food. Yeah, that's why I love Taco House. Absolutely, on South Federal. On South Federal, and it's by the big cowboy guy. I remember there's like this tall cowboy statue on Federal Avenue Boulevard. and where Bubba Chino's is. Yeah, that was fun. Face off to the left of the Lightning net. Puck down. Avalanche have it. Byram takes it, backhands it in, send in. Kadri with it now. Shot, saved by Vasilevsky. Turned away. Shot again, save. Rebound save. Rebound save. Still up by the net, and it's covered up by Vasilevsky. North Federal. Yeah, it's right next to the big cowboy statue. That's what I remember, eating on Taco House of Federal. But there used to be one up in Thornton off of Washington, just beyond 88th in Washington. Casa del Rey, says Dave McDonald. Casa del Rey's all right. I can't wait for the return of Casa Bonita. Puck down now. The Avalanche have it. We'll send it around the boards, cut off by McDonough now. We're being worked along by Colton, but the Lightning can't work it out. They finally do. Here's McDonough finally gets his stick on the puck here as Perry lays in a hit. McDonough now it's a 3-on-3. Now with the shot chipped away as Perry tries to give it. Now Byram trying to cut it off behind the net here. Being worked here with Paul, Perry, and Colton. Perry finally grabs it, sends it out to the blue line. Ruda sends it back in over behind the net to the right side. Being cut off by Kadri, sent out of the zone. Beautiful, beautiful defense here. Avalanche displaying here. Now here's McDonough with it. McDonough leaving it behind for Sergachev. He kicks out to Ruda. Ruda backhands it across ice here to McDonough. Back over across ice again to Ruda. Avalanche applying serious pressure here. Now out to Bellemare. And he'll get it and try to chip it in the zone, but chipped right back out by the Avalanche. They're not even allowing him to enter the zone. Here's Hedman, leaves it behind here for Kucherov here as he tries to deke, and it gets chipped out of the zone again by the Avalanche. Hedman gets it, slops it into the zone, comes back around, cut off there by Makar as he sends it behind, out of the zone there, all the way down to the other side. Whistled for an icing. 6:44 left. Yeah, I can't wait for the return of Casa Bonita. South Park creators, Matt Stone and Trey Parker, bought it up, I believe, and they're going to renovate it and reopen it. Country buffet near the Villa Italia, absolutely. Stanley Cup coming out of the case, being put right on the table. Face-off coming to the right of the Avalanche net. Puck down. Lightning have it. It'll go all the way out of the zone. I think the Lightning are tired. Trying to send it back into the zone here is Stamkos now giving chase to it. Centering ice pass now with a shot saved by Kemper. Right out in front. He read it like a book. What a save. That was a huge, huge save that the Avalanche needed way late in this game. Stamkos to Palat. Kemper read it all the way coming in. The Lightning had a clean look at it. Kemper denied him. Face-off now coming to the right of the Avalanche net. Stamkos and McKinnon for the draw. Ball start there. So crouch down and redo it again here. Here we go now. Puck down. Lightning have it. Kucherov tries to grab it. Now it's grabbed by Manson here. So he sends it up and out of the zone. It'll be out of the zone there, rolling all the way down to the other side. No icing as it's waved off. Tampa Bay fans not happy about it. Now here comes Stamkos here trying to whip it across, but McKinnon will get it and knock it right out of the zone again. 6 minutes left. Ladies and gentlemen, now as Valerina Chuskin gets it. Now worked by Lehkonen as he'll send it in the zone. Knocked down by Hedman now as he tries to work it out, and he will along the boards. Now Nichushkin intercepts it here in the neutral zone. Now just chipped into the zone by Taves. Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, 30-21 the shots now. The Lightning try to work it down, cut off by Byram as he sends it across ice to Makar. Makar now tries to work it into the zone. It's cleared in, but the Lightning will just grab it there. Now Ruda gets it and try to regroup and ready into the zone. Ruda sends it to the zone, giving chase here. Kemper cuts it off and sends it out of the zone. Cut off by McDonough again. Being here for Sergachev. Now for Hagel as he got a little bit too jumpy and was offside as it's whistled. That was an amazing save, Taylor Johnson. The organ grinder. I don't remember that. I don't remember that. I don't remember the organ grinder. No, I don't remember that at all. 5:26 left here in the third period, ladies and gentlemen. You're listening to Game 6 of the Stanley Cup playoffs right here on the MHRT Network.
City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down, yeah.
I was born in the city, I was raised on its edges. My pop worked his life on its complex. I found love in its center. If I could live here forever, think it'd be for the better. I love the weather, even though it's fog 24/7. I love the people. This is a city I met all my best friends, and I wanna thank every break. I wanna thank every entrance to every building that I step in this city of mine. I owe you most my best moments in life. See, I fell in love for the first time in Golden Gate Park. I saw my first rap show at Great American Hall. I used to beg my homies for a ride across the bridge to goof off and spend the whole damn day doing whatever we want. Keith drove us down to Ice Place while we roll up a blunt, and me and Jack would get stoney, walk around and get lost. Don't think I'll ever truly pay back all I was lucky to get just by walking through the city. No, I'm a small part of this.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 5:26 left. Alameda and Zunai, we need a score. I've had a lot of school parties at Casa Bonita while growing up. Great defense. Would like another goal. I would too. Let's put the nail in the coffin on this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put the nail in the coffin on this. 30-21 face-off coming to the red dot nearest to the Avalanche bench right before their blue line. Now Amalie Arena wants to get loud. Unbelievable. Here we go. Puck down now. The Lightning have it here as Hedman gets it down to Sergachev cross ice. Back out to Hedman here as he enters the zone. Being immediately swarmed by 3 Avalanche. He'll kick it back out to Sergachev with a shot as it went wide right of the net. Avalanche now trying to get it with a turnaround shot, but it's blocked off and flipped up by Manson up out of the zone here. Now being cut off into the Lightning zone here. Perry as he works it along here for Colton with a shot. It's blocked out in front. Being poked away. Worked away out of the zone there by Helm again. Sergachev tries to send it back here for Perry. Perry now with it, sends it into the zone here, working over to the right side as Rantanen cuts it off, tries to send it out, blocked out by Perry. Here's Rantanen again with it behind his own net. Rantanen gets it, backhands it, tries to send it out, worked along the boards, and it is sent out. Here the Avalanche now will send it all the way into the Tampa Bay zone. Chernak now will give it all cross ice to Perry now, trying to be broken up. Now to Chernak again. We'll leave it behind here for Palat. Palat through the zone now and dumps it in, trying to give a chase to it. Makar will cut him off really hard as they go colliding into the board, still on the right side here, trying to be worked out by both teams now here. Now the Avalanche will get it, flip it up out of the zone, give a chase to it. Here is Mikko Rantanen. Rantanen with McDonough. Cuts him off. He has it. Rantanen has it out in front of the net. Center ice pass, but it went right through the legs now here. Intercepted by Stamkos as he works it in and dumps it into the zone. Cleared in the zone, but poked back out of the zone. Now Rantanen with it now. Sends along the boards to Landeskog. Landeskog with it, giving chase to it. Tries to get it out here of the right-handed corner, and it's poked away by Stamkos. Landeskog contesting it here through almost 3.5 minutes left now. Kicks up to the blue line to Johnson with a shot. Blocked out in front of the lane. Rebounded here by the Lightning and worked out of the zone as Maroon gets it. Now retained by Landeskog at center ice as he flips it into the zone. Vasilevsky cuts it off behind the net. Now it's to Sergachev. Sergachev, as it is blocked away. Pass side slapped by Manson, but he whiffed on it, or by Helm, and he whiffed on it here by Nichushkin. Now Sergachev will retain it here. Now to Maroon, being kept into the zone. The Lightning can't even leave their own zone. Trying to be sent out, cut off. The Avalanche have it now. Now intercepted by the Lightning here. Here it comes with a breakaway here by Palat, or by Nash here. Shoved off and collided into the boards by Manson. Puck loose behind the net. Helm picks it up, gives it to Cogliano. He'll flip it backhand. Giving chase to it now is O'Connor. O'Connor now with a chance. Over the line. Oh, he went right around the net. He didn't even take a shot on net. I don't like that. Here, that leaves it behind for Lehkonen. Lehkonen out to the blue line now to Johnson. Johnson will send it in around the boards to the left side. Now it's to Lehkonen again. 2.5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Now with the shot out in front, but it's blocked away for the Avalanche. Now here come the Lightning the other way as it's being swarmed here as Hagel defensively as he dumps it into the Avalanche zone here. Here we go. Now they have it out. Here is Hedman with it. Cross ice pass. Tries to get it in front, but it's sent away and blocked away by the Avalanche and up out of the zone. Here now, ladies and gentlemen, as the Avalanche or the Lightning dump it into the zone. Vasilevsky out of the net. Here's Killorn. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes away. Here we go. Avalanche trying to work it out of the zone, and they do. They'll force Hedman to regroup here. 1 minute, 54 seconds. Now gives it out to Palat. Palat over the line here for Perry. Perry trying to work it as it's being chipped away. Now here's Palat again. Worked out to the blue line to Hedman. Now we'll get it across here. Cross ice pass here for Kucherov with a shot, and it's blocked out in front by Landeskog. Trying to work it away. Centering pass. Shot saved by Kemper. Turned away by Taves. Up out of the zone. Great defense. Great defense there. Under a minute and a half to go. Here come the Lightning trying to enter the zone again. Here now, as the Avalanche try to send it out of the zone, it'll go all the way to the other end. And it'll be an icing. 1 minute, 15 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute, 15 seconds left. The Avalanche just need to hold it on here. Everybody gassed on the bench, but these boys know what lays in front of them. Immortality. What a block by Gabriel Landeskog. He literally lost the blade off of his stick. Or off of his skate. The blade came off Landeskog's skate. As Landeskog tried to get to the bench on one skate, he crawled literally to the bench. .115 left, face-off coming to the right of the Avalanche net. Avalanche need to play stellar defense here. Stellar defense. It's not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. It's not over till it's triple zeros on that clock. Puck down now. Tampa Bay has it out to the blue line to Hedman now. Gets it chipped away here. Broken up. Sent out a shot. Saved by Kemper. Now knocked out of the zone. It'll force the Lightning to regroup here. 1 minute left as the Lightning send into the zone. Cut off by Kemper. Now Taves has it. Sends it high up along the boards. Being cut off by the Lightning here. Lightning fighting for it as they're fighting for it. Trying to get it over to the right side of the boards here. Palat, Paul, Luchushkin and McKinnon all working it here. Avalanche is trying to gum it up. They do. Taves sends it back, but the Lightning cut it off here. Here's now with a shot. Saved by Kemper. Pushed away. Slap one-timer there, but it's whiffed on by Kucherov. Kucherov lost his stick, and it's sent all the way down. All the way to the other end as it rolls just wide right. It'll be no icing. No icing. They waved it off. 22 seconds left. Here's Hedman as he's trying to slowly run it off. 19 seconds left. Here they come down the ice over the zone, being poked away by the Avalanche. It's worked away. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is it. Carry me home. Turn off the lights because the Colorado Avalanche are the 2022 Stanley Cup champions. Oh, baby. Don't look down now. Denver, Colorado, you summited the peak of Cup Everest. The Colorado Avalanche are the Stanley Cup champions of 2022. My good Lord, 21 years, ladies and gentlemen. 21 years we have waited and waited and waited. And just when you thought the Avalanche wouldn't have won, they beat the two-time defending back-to-back Stanley Cup champions on their own ice. They dethroned the dynasty and potentially started another one. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta bring in Bronco Bill here. Thank you very much, Ray Haas. Thank you very much. That's right. They are Stanley Cup champions. Take a look at that final score there. 2-1. The Avalanche beat them. What a mountain it has been to climb. Bronco Bill, are you ready? Is Bronco Bill ready? I don't think Bronco Bill's ready. Let's get Bronco Bill in here. I want Bronco Bill in here. Here we go. Now Bronco Bill's ready. Bronco Bill.
Are you there?
Done it.
Am I there?
Yeah, you're here. I hear you.
That's all I gotta say, man. Come on. 2-1. Oh,
unbelievable.
Gosh.
Unbelievable.
Let me just say one thing. And I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna tip my hat to you, Jeremy. Here you go. I'm gonna tip my hat to you. You still held the faith and you still believed in this team. I wavered because I'm a fan. Fans waver because of emotions.
Can we get your light on, Bill? Can we get a little bit more light on you?
What's
yeah,
that?
Sorry. Can we get a little bit more light on you?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right.
Forgot
There
to
we go.
turn on. I'm so excited about the win.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Nathan McKinnon, Nathan Kadri, Kale McCarr, Rantanen. I mean, Jared Bednar. I cannot
say what you want, haters.
My
I don't care.
heart.
Say what you want in the chat. We cheated, whatever. Refs let you. I don't care.
Now, whatever.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm sorry. At the end of game 5, what was everybody saying that the refs were working against who? Not the Lightning. Okay,
Right.
then.
Yeah.
All right. Whatever. Make any excuse you want to, Tampa Bay. You got out defensed. Period. End of story. End of story. You had 2 shots in the entire third period. Get out of here with that. Come on, man.
Come on, man. You got to post something up there that says championship, Stanley Cup champion. You got to find something. Put Stanley
I don't
Cup
think there's anything
champion.
released this early.
No, it's not. I know.
Unfortunately, it's not. But Jared Bednar becomes the first coach in NHL history to win an ECH title, an AHL title, and a Stanley Cup title all in one thing. What a coach Jared Bednar has turned into.
You know, when Joe Sakic brought Jared Bednar, I'm sorry, as our head coach, I don't know nothing about this guy. So I started, looking up some resume he had, and it was all in the minors. I'm like, come on, the minors are totally different than NHL. You know what? This guy is a genius. This guy's good.
I'm gonna have my sweet moment here. Ready? Ready for it?
I'm ready.
Ha ha! Corey Perry. That's what you get. Now he's been beat 3 times.
Touche.
3 years in a row he's been beat by the Stanley Cup champions. Ha ha!
Touche. I'll tell you what. If you
I know, look, listen, Bill, I know it would have been great to see them close it out at home, but this victory is so much sweeter. It's so much sweeter to dethrone them in front of their own fans on their own ice.
Yep.
On their own ice.
Yep.
It's so sweet. The victory's that much sweeter.
Do you realize that the Avalanche have now set the new bar record for most closing out games in the elimination when you trailed? They trailed every 4 series going into an elimination game, and they won them. Is this a team or what?
The Avalanche finished with a final postseason record of 16-4.
Yep.
Excuse me, 16-4, which I believe places probably 3rd or 4th in the best all-time records of a playoff team. Right now, all the going through this handshake line, the Lightning are giving the stick salute to their fans.
Nathan McKinnon. You know, what can you say about what he's feeling right now? Nathan McKinnon, Cale McCarr, Gabriel Landeskog,
Mikko Rantanen, Andrew Cogliano,
Nazem
Kadri.
We can go down the list, dude. We can go down the list. And we haven't even mentioned the goalies.
Valerian Nichushkin.
Yep. Look at the Hogs. Oh my gosh.
Absolutely. Nathan McKinnon rocking that Stanley Cup champions hat. It is so amazing. Yeah, Avatar says I was a little worried. Now the big question is who does the Conn Smythe go to? Who does the Conn Smythe go to?
Okay.
It's gonna be. I think it's between Makar or Kemper.
For sure.
It's one of the two.
Okay. So before it's announced, I'm gonna throw my vote in. I say it goes to Darcy Kemper because goalers are goalers. But my 1A really close would definitely be Cale Makar. Absolutely.
Yeah, I would love to see Makar get it.
Absolutely.
I would love to see Makar get it.
Why not?
I would.
Why not? I mean, seriously, why not? My phone's blowing up. I don't know if you guys are hearing in the background. My phone's blowing up for this win. Oh, Jeremy. Oh my gosh. What a game you called tonight, man. Seriously. Your passion and your emotions were there. And I'm sorry, my voice is going hoarse because I screamed when we won that game. I oh my gosh.
I think Joe Sakic.
My wife thought the house was.
I think Joe Sakic also joins an exclusive club, probably of maybe less than 5 members, to win a Stanley Cup, both as a player and as a general manager. I don't think that list is long.
True, but here's the other weird scenario, or not weird, but a coincidental scenario. John Elway won 2 Super Bowls as a quarterback and won a championship as a GM.
Same thing with Stanley Cup.
Exactly.
Same thing with the Stanley Cup with Joe Sakic.
Is that crazy?
Absolutely.
Denver sports is on the map, guys.
Absolutely.
You know it's on the map.
And I mean, the big question this offseason is obviously going to be like, what happens with McKinnon? Does he take a home discount, or does he, to keep this dynasty going? Do the Avs try to start a dynasty now?
Well, I would hope so, but here's the problem. When guys at a young age win championships, they most likely go for the money, and I don't blame them. I don't. When a player hasn't played, hasn't had the opportunity to win a championship later in their years, they tend to take a hometown discount so they can continue on. You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure.
And that's what I see. I'm hoping this team stays together. I just don't believe so. But you know what? I don't care, because tonight I am partying.
Absolutely. Unbelievable. We're on a commercial break right now, but when they come back from the commercial break, they're going to give out the Conn Smythe and present the Stanley Cup to the Colorado Avalanche. Wow, man. I can't believe it.
There it is.
We've waited 21 long years for this, Bill. We've waited 21 long years for this.
I am going to order my home jersey. I have the 01. See?
Now you got to get the 22. Now you got to get the 22.
01, and now I'm going to get the home jersey 22
with the Stanley Cup with the Stanley Cup patch on it. You got to get the patch on it. You have to.
Oh, absolutely. I know. I kind of didn't get it on this one, but yeah, you're absolutely right.
Absolutely right, man. Wow. Well,
do you, Jeremy? I gotta ask you a question. How in heaven's name did you survive this entire Stanley Cup playoffs? You must be a wreck, especially after tonight, man. I mean, I'm watching you, I'm listening to you, and I'm enjoying your broadcast. I mean, you got.
Here we go. We're gonna get the Conn Smythe presented right now. Right. They're walking out here to. I'm not sure who this is. This might be the president of hockey operations for the NHL. They're not really showing a graphic of his name. Look at all up on the boards. It's all. It's all Avalanche fans. It's all Avalanche. It's all Avalanche fans.
Yep.
It's hilarious. Don't spoil it for me yet, Bill. Because I know you're ahead of me.
No, I'm not saying nothing, dude. I'm not gonna. No, come on. I wouldn't do that to you. Come on.
This guy's making his speech, and he's. It is Cale Makar. It is Cale Makar.
How do you know? It hasn't even come out yet.
Cale Makar.
It hasn't even come out yet on my side, dude.
It's Cale Makar. He's the Conn Smythe winner.
How?
Amazing. becomes the first player since in 20 years to do it, since Nicholas Lidstrom to win the Stanley Cup, the Conn Smythe, and the Jack Norris Trophy. All in 1 year. Cale Makar is your 2022 Conn Smythe winner. Unbelievable.
He deserves it. He really does deserve it. And
That's amazing.
that I didn't see it, but my TV went on a glitch.
There's no doubt about it that he is now a
First and only.
Well, no, there's no doubt about it now that he is a bona fide Hall of Famer.
Oh, absolutely.
No doubt about it. There's no doubt. There's no debating it anymore.
And how many years he played? 3?
3?
Yeah. Guy's amazing.
And here they come now, walking out the Stanley Cup.
Let's see. Oh,
this is amazing.
I'm sorry, guys. I am so into this.
This is amazing. It's so amazing to relive this all over again. 21 years.
Jeremy.
The Avalanche are now 2-0 in winning Stanley Cups in the state of Florida. They're now 2-0. They're still undefeated in winning Stanley Cups in the state of Florida.
Look at Joe Sakic. You'll see him. I'm sorry, you'll see him.
That's okay. It's all right. Wow.
Joe Sakic is all smiles. He knows he brought the same team that he had in 2001.
Why is Gary Bettman not presenting the Stanley Cup?
I don't know.
Because he usually does.
Oh yeah.
Maybe he just wasn't there. Maybe I guess they weren't anticipating. Maybe they were anticipating a Game 7.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe he was.
They're Joe Sakic. Oh man.
Yep. Gabriel Landeskog will come out
Jared Bednar.
Gabriel Landeskog will come out to receive the Stanley Cup, as is in tradition. The captain always receives it first.
Who's he going to hand it to? I would say you better hand it to Nathan McKinnon.
McKinnon, yeah.
You better hand
either that or Makar. I won't be mad if he hands it to Makar too.
No, I won't. I won't either.
This is unreal.
Oh my gosh! I'm not gonna say who it is because I know I'm ahead of you.
Oh, is McKinnon coming out to take it? I don't know what's going on. No, I don't think he is. But now you got to think about it too. Darcy Kemper
has it, and
Darcy Kemper finally gets a Stanley Cup too.
Oh yeah, very true. He still hasn't handed it off. Landeskog. I'm not gonna say who, but he hands it off to.
God, this guy's taken forever to just announce that the Avs are Stanley Cup champions.
Oh wow,
jeez,
that's a surprise.
But we all know who the people's Conn Smythe winner is. It's Valerie Nichushkin.
Yeah,
for the people, that's the people's Conn Smythe winner. So here comes Landeskog now to receive it. As he's coming up and skating now on my broadcast, everybody probably knows. But yeah, now Kemper's a certified Hall of Famer goalie too. He wins a Stanley Cup.
Okay.
After a really long, lucrative career with Phoenix.
Okay, so we talked earlier excuse me. I mean, I wear glasses.
Skates away with it.
I wear glasses normally.
He is so happy. Landeskog is so happy. You think Gabriel Landeskog is glad he stayed instead of trying to defect to Seattle this year?
Yep.
You think he's happy he stayed?
Yep.
He passed it to Eric Johnson. Okay. All right. Well, you know why? Why? Because those two have been the core of this team. Those two have been the core of this team. Avalanche cheated. Okay, Grant Paul. Awesome. Good for you. Wow. Yeah, we cheated.
Oh, watch this.
We so cheated.
Watch this.
All right, bud.
Oh, I'm not gonna type it back.
Look at the little kid with his Stanley Cup, raising it on the glass. That was so awesome. And then Johnson passes it to Cogliano.
Okay,
so Cogliano has it. I think this is Cogliano's second. No, this is Helm's second cup. Helm won a cup with the Red Wings.
Kadri is so. Oh my gosh,
Cogliano gives it to McKinnon.
He's elated. Oh my
God.
I'm sorry. I'm ahead.
No, you're okay.
Kadri
That's so awesome.
But think about what Kadri had to endure just to get to this moment.
Yeah. And won it without Burakovsky. Where is Burakovsky there? Hopefully he's there.
There he is. There he is. I just saw him.
Okay,
he's got
the
cup right now.
Bierkowski is there. Okay.
Yeah, he's got
now the
cup
banana
right now.
pancakes that goes out to Jack Johnson.
Oh, I'll tell you what, man. As much as I would have loved for the Avalanche to win at home, this is Hollywood script. And I know I live in Southern California.
Y'all need to get your team together.
This is Hollywood script that says, okay, Avalanche.
Grant Paul, I believe we have our team together. We just won the Stanley Cup on your home ice. What do you mean y'all need to get your team together, please?
What are you talking about? I don't see that.
Grant Paul, he says y'all need to get your team together. Jesus. Yeah, I think they're pretty well together, man. We're Stanley Cup champions.
Hey, you know what?
Eat it.
You know what? I don't care if we fall apart tomorrow because we won the Stanley
I don't care.
Cup tonight. That's what I'm talking about. We won the Stanley Cup tonight. Look at there's Helm.
We're not cheating. Okay, so let me get this straight, all you Lightning fans. Manipulating the salary cap's not cheating? Let me get that straight. Can I just ask you that question? Having 7 men on the ice while scoring a game-winning goal the Stanley Cup Finals 2 years ago, that's not cheating?
You go, man. You go.
Come on. Come on, man.
Bring it.
Have some class. Have some respect. This is why you want to understand why nobody gives you respect as a franchise in the National Hockey League. This is exactly why, because you're classless. Classless.
Right.
Absolutely classless.
All right, Jeremy.
Please.
Take a deep breath. All you have to say.
Rantanen has it now.
Hang on. All you have to say when they chime in, and I know it gets under your skin because it gets under my skin, but all you have to say is, who holds the cup?
Yeah, who's holding the cup right now?
Look
on your screen.
I don't care
look on
what
your
you
screen.
bring it is. Yeah, I don't care.
You're right, LaDonna. You didn't have 6 players on the ice. You had 7 2 years ago. You're right.
Doesn't matter.
You had one more.
We won 2-1.
Yeah, that's just take for all you Lightning fans. Take a good look at your screen right now and look who's holding that cup. It's not the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Dang right.
Right now.
So how do you really feel, Jeremy?
I feel great.
Let me ask you a question. What would your emotion and your mood be if you could be in your most favorite place in Denver, Colorado right now?
Dude, I'd be going nuts. I can only imagine what the streets of Denver look like right now.
I hope they're not burning the streets.
I hope not either. Please, if you're
not.
in Denver, Colorado, do not do anything stupid. Do not tip over cop cars. Do not set places on fire. Please don't.
No.
Please, for the love of God, don't do it. And if you're going to the parade, don't do anything stupid there either. Please.
I totally agree.
They already ruined it for people at Tivoli Square because Tivoli Square didn't have the watch party like
they should have.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't blame MSU one bit. I mean, I don't blame MSU.
I don't either.
You come in and trash a campus, like, yeah, I like if somebody comes into my house and trashes my house, I don't want them over at my house ever again. So
sure,
I don't blame them. It's the same rules.
Well, the thing about that is in that area, they didn't have the police force that they should have had to protect because they were protecting more towards downtown by Ball Arena. I get that.
Yeah.
And they're going to have to do that. I think now that it's Sunday, if I'm not mistaken, I believe the parade is either going to be Wednesday or Thursday in downtown. If that's the case, they need to get barricades up because people are going to lose their freaking minds, dude. And I don't want to see that. I don't want to see innocent buildings thrashed. Why? You're happy. If you're happy, do beat up your own
God,
house.
Avatar. Stay at home, Avatar. That's the smartest move you can make is stay at home.
Exactly.
Stay at home, Avatar. Stay at home and go to the parade. I think the parade will probably be either Wednesday or Thursday.
That's what I'm saying. Or
Tuesday. Yeah, go to the parade, Avatar. Take pictures, send them to us, man.
Oh, I would love that, dude. That would be so cool. But
That'd
the
be
thing I'm saying is, don't destroy innocent people's buildings and businesses.
Yeah, don't do that.
In the court of being happy. Come on, I'm happy right now. Do you see me destroying the house?
Right, my whole entire house. Absolutely.
Come on,
I'm not gonna destroy my own house, man.
It's stupid.
Man.
But man, Jeremy, I gotta tell all these people that are watching. I mentioned to you earlier that when I play Madden right before the Super Bowl, I play the exact Super Bowl layout the day before. And Madden has only missed one in the last 20 years. And that was the one where I forget who it was from the Giants who caught the ball in his helmet, and the Giants won the game. That was the only one that Madden lost. Last night, I played Game 6 of the Stanley Cup championship, and the Avalanche won. I'm just saying. Maybe there's I don't know. I'm just saying. I just thought that was interesting.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this season has now come to an end. The Colorado Avalanche are 2022 Stanley Cup champions. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. All of you guys have tuned in. Me and Bill will be back next season as soon as it starts. So if you're an Avalanche fan, be sure to subscribe to the MHRT Network, as I will be bringing you live play-by-play all season long, as well as the Denver Broncos play-by-play. So I'll be working double duty there for a minute. But thank you guys so much for tuning in and all the support you have shown us throughout this whole entire run here. So with that being said, Bill, any closing remarks?
Before we check out, every single person that has watched Jeremy Cates bring his broadcast on this network, he's amazing. He brings detail. You never miss a play. I'm honored to be a part of his show. Guys, we are Stanley Cup champions.
We are. Great words of Queen. We are the champions. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get out here on the MHRT Network. Until next season, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you later.